What's up, guys? Welcome in, welcome in. What's up, fellas? How we doing? How we doing, everybody? What's up, guys? Hello, hello, hello. How you guys doing? Welcome in to another stream. Now, today, here's the thing with today, okay? I actually would have streamed a little bit earlier, but I actually had a prior engagement. I actually had to go to a company party for Faith, so I was not able to stream earlier, but I am streaming now, and we're going to get in a call with Bao very soon here, with Nagzz and with Max0r. Sayu, unfortunately, could not make it, but we're playing Guilty as Socks again, chat. We're going to play Guilty as Socks again, and so you probably won't see too much of the interacting with chat, but I will say that there's going to be a lot of hilarity. Also, you'll probably see the combined Twitch chat. What's on my hand? Oh, this is from the company party. They had to stamp me to get access to food. So yeah, that's what that was. So anyways, that's how it goes. A prior engagement. I see what you did there. Whatever I did, it was totally on purpose. I'm smarter than you think I am. So anyways, I basically had to do that. And now I'm playing Guilty as Socks today. And we're going to be doing it with Bao, Nagzz, and Max0r. Should be a lot of fun. And Twitch chat, you're going to be kissing with other chats today. So better pucker up, all right? You're going to be kissing with other chats, okay? Sorry, not sorry. YouTube chat, you guys are chilling, all right? You guys are chilling, all right? You guys are good. Stay where you guys are, and nothing will happen, all right? But thanks for tuning in. I'm gonna go ahead and get in a call with everybody. Okay? You guys are chill? You guys are good? Maybe Joel will join too. I don't think. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. They're trying to get some other people. They're trying to get some other people because unfortunately Sayu couldn't come. So, anyways, yeah, that's the ordeal. Okay, let's go ahead and get going in there. Not sure.
She's a VTuber I was playing Night Rain with earlier.
Oh,
hello.
cute. I think I am aware of her.
Oh wow, okay.
Yes, yes.
Hi.
Hi, Sunny. It's nice to meet you.
Nice
Thanks
to
for
meet
hopping
you.
in last minute.
Oh, well, of course. I had nothing else to do. I was sitting on my hands.
Oh.
Little bean.
Man.
She's waiting so patiently. Here, I'm going to give you the link of the game if I can figure out. Why does Steam hate, like, giving me the link of a game?
Oh.
Like, I can never find where to share.
I look it up in
You
the
right click
browser.
like the empty space
Oh.
Right click
in the Steam page.
Oh my
It's
god,
really...
I didn't know you could do that. Okay.
Yeah, I just
so
beat you
there's
to
that. And then
She already
hoggers.
linked it. Wait, now where do I put it in though?
What do you mean?
What?
Where do I put the link in? Do I just open this in the browser?
I could
open it in the
Steam message
browser.
you the link, and that would take you through the client.
Or you can just type in the game name.
Oh yeah, you could also use the memorization function of your mind.
I could also. It is 3 words. I don't know though. It might. What if I get overwhelmed?
It's gonna be okay, I think. Hi, Koe.
You're right.
Oh
For
wait,
the
can they
most part,
not hear
this is
me?
kind of just an improv
Oh, I
game.
can't hear
shit.
anybody.
From what I can tell, so
Oh.
you don't need to know mechanics quite as much.
What do I need to do? Oh, Twitch collab.
I know why.
Invite the collab.
Thank God I upgraded my internet because before I had 10 megabits per second download and 10 up. So,
Oh.
Yeah, if I was streaming and tried to upload an image to Discord, my stream would stop until the image uploaded because I didn't have enough internet to do both.
That's pretty cursed.
I still only have 10 upload though. That's the same, but my download's better, so that's cool.
Okay, I'm Sending
Hello.
everyone the invite. Hello.
Hello.
Okay, and then
Hi, hi.
there's
How's
the
it
Twitch
going?
collab. Please open that in your Google Chrome browser.
I use Edge. What do I
You
do
can't
now,
do it. You have to use Google Chrome for it to work.
Miss Biao?
You have to use Google Chrome.
Okay, I'll do that.
There you
I'll
go.
do that. You're right. You're
Hello?
right. You're right. You're right.
Oh shit.
What are
Oh,
you doing?
there's more
Twice.
coming up.
Oh God. Oh God.
Oh, someone's microphone's
Oh,
reflecting.
Voices. Your mic.
What's happening? What's happening?
The voices.
Why is there so many?
The voices.
Oh,
All right, there we go. Sorry. Is it fixed now?
I think it's
Yeah.
fixed.
how'd you do that?
Bro,
That
I
was
don't know
awesome.
what happened. I'm so sorry.
Wow.
Bro, can you do that again? That was sick, dude.
Just everything broke for a second, but I think it's
That's
all back.
awesome.
Okay. It's back though.
It's
It broke
not
for a
broken,
second.
It's a feature.
Okay.
Oh, yeah,
okay,
for
we're
sure.
good now.
Uh-huh.
So sorry about that. We're back. Everything's good. Yeah. My stream like went down. Everything just fucking.
Oh my God, everything
Exploded.
exploded.
But it's back. We're
Oh
back.
my
Everything's
God.
all back. Everything's all back. Yeah. Sorry about that.
Yay!
Yeah, we're good.
Nagzz, thank you for sending Ray my sound alert for him. He
you get
seemed to
the-
have such a positive reaction
Did you see
to
it?
it.
Did you see the
Yeah.
reaction?
Ooh, what happened?
He was so mad.
It was very
Oh?
funny.
Ray
Did
being
you see,
mad? What happened?
Yeah.
I made him a sound alert, and it was basically like an Xbox achievement sound notification.
Uh-huh.
And then I said, "Let's play," and then, yeah,
Man, he gets
was
so
actually
mad
really
at that stuff, doesn't he? Crazy.
I have the
He
pass.
loves it.
I'm allowed to say let's play. I was given before it he got really he got to know me and now hates me. I got the pass.
Nice.
So yep, I got it. I can say it whenever I want, and I don't abuse it. So that's why I don't say it
you
so much.
say that, but how true is that?
Well, I mean, I don't let him hear it. But I can say it from him, and I got to. He's like, "You do have the pass. Don't make me take it away." I'm like, "Okay, all right."
Damn.
But I, do
I
have it, yeah.
did not have such a pass. I
You did it.
simply
Bro,
just
that's
did it.
why. That's why you.
Bro, you
just
said it
did
illegally.
Yeah.
You're an illegal Let's Player, dude.
Um,
Ray should build a wall
wow.
to
Get
keep
her
you
out.
out. To keep her
Get
out.
thou
you
out.
know?
Get her out. No more whales in my country.
By the way, I don't have I didn't hold on, what was I saying? Hold on. Shh,
Take your
next.
time.
Sonny, I don't have the pleasure of
Hi.
meeting you. How are you?
Yeah. Hello.
Oh, I'm doing good. It's nice to meet you. I am a last minute random insert. So happy to be here.
I'm happy you're
I
here
am
too.
a streamer.
I'm
what-
happy too.
Let's go.
Nice to
Sonny,
meet
Yeah.
awesome. I'm
Let's
Ko.
go.
How's it going?
It's going good. I had a terrible day at work, and I'm so excited to just play video games now.
Bro.
Aw,
Let's fucking go.
Hell yeah.
I'm sorry you had a bad day, but it's time for bangers.
We're gonna flip that over.
Non-stop.
Time.
Oh,
We're gonna
gotta
turn
agree.
this
We have to agree
around.
on
I
roles,
can go
too.
live, right? We're all good with that.
Yeah.
We're allowed to be. Okay. Good. 'cause I
Also,
was waiting.
we're using in-game mics, so later on, just mute
Oh,
and
fuck yeah, I'm in the
deafen
lobby. I
in
can use it twice.
it's okay.
Oh,
let me
yeah, I
join
gotta
the,
do that. I
lobby.
should do
Let's
that.
Do it. Let me. Yep.
Okay.
I'll join it now.
Guilty as socks again. Let's go.
Let's do this thing.
Max0r,
It's
how
really
you
funny
doing,
as
bud?
Yeah. What up, man?
Today I am doing very, very well. It marks today is officially been 3 months since I've been working on my video. Since I started working on my video, I mean.
Oh my god.
Bro. How long
Jesus.
does it usually take? Real talk.
All right, so it's usually like 3 months, and I'll get like 28 minutes of video done usually.
Holy
And this video
Jeez.
is 38 minutes long, so it's probably gonna be 4 months.
Holy
shit.
crap,
Oh my
dude.
God.
That
See,
I mean, if you've
never
seen how
again.
fucking like if you look at my last video, like every single shot in that entire video is a custom shot that's like synced with the other ones. It doesn't even fucking look like Red Dead Redemption 2 gameplay.
Oh, it's Red Dead 2? You're playing Red Dead 2?
No, that was my previous
Red
video,
Dead
but like
Oh,
that's
that was
an
your
example,
previous
basically.
one. I got you.
Yeah.
I watched one of your videos a while ago, and I'm like, damn, bro, my brain is stimulated, brother.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
sorry about that, but that's why
No,
it takes
I
forever.
thank
Your
you.
video touched my brain.
Not just touched it, it like made love to it. It was awesome.
I think.
Okay, now I'm gonna. Okay, since there's like 5 people in the lobby, I'm going.
Oh
to,
yeah,
I'm
let's
gonna,
deafen in
Oh, yeah,
Discord.
Yeah.
I got you.
Sick. We got the fucking
Okay.
mod lobby source microphone.
Yes, we
I love
do.
the 144p. The
It makes it
144
funnier.
Bro, I can pull out my gamer mic.
All right, we're hopping in, boys. Are we linked with Val for the other chats? Are they there with the other chats? Is it all linked?
Yeah, it's starting right now. Everyone's yapping
Alright, cool.
away in our
Sick.
chats.
Shit.
Make sure to
go.
customize your. Make sure to customize your avatar.
Oh yeah,
before you
it's
enter.
the,
Oh,
It's
yeah.
very
the icon
important
at the
that
bottom
you,
right.
Okay, we need something.
Oh,
like,
We can't
pick
be the
a-
same,
pick
though.
a theme.
Unless it's a theme. Hey, can we have like custom names before we go into court? You know, kind of have some themes. Wait, what is? I don't think they can hear me when I'm customizing. That makes sense. So chat right now is just you and me. Oh yeah, we have to make you guys kiss with the other chats. Hold on a second. Hold on. Let me. Guilty. What's going on? I just joined. I'm playing Guilty as Socks with Max0r, Bao, Nagzz, and Sunny. Pretty cool. Hold on. I need to do this. Join session. Stream together only supports me. Hold on, I'm gonna do this on Chrome. All right, you guys are sharing with the chat, okay? So kiss and make up my chat room with the others. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and see what we got. What can I do here? Why are they saying hi, Ko? How do they know? How do they know you guys waltzed in? How do they know? Bro, what if I roleplay Donald Trump real quick? Let me just can I do that? Maybe I should do that. Bro, what does Donald Trump's eyes look like? I like that. Okay, I'm gonna do. No, I don't think so. Like that, a suit. Oh my god, that's perfect. Maybe something. No. Maybe. Oh my god, yes, orange. All right, I made my character. I'm pretty happy with it. Hello? You're gonna start riots in your state at this rate? Oh god, I heard about that. Maybe you're right. Maybe this is insensitive. Maybe I'll make somebody else. Who else can I make? Kermit? Maybe I'll make Kermit. Oh. Oh, I can make Kermit. Oh, everybody. Oh! Nikocado avocado? Bro, I'll be Nikocado avocado! Oh, shit! That's such a good idea. What does his hair look like? Bro, Nikocado avocado. The chat says when the new person joins the shared chat. Did we get reverted? You don't see the other chat? Oh, no. I think I might have canceled it on accident. Whoops. Hold on. I'll get you guys to kiss again in just a second. Let me just finish this. And then I'll hold on. What does Nikocado wear? Where's the black hair? There's no black hair option? Maybe I'll just do this. A red shirt. You're right. But I can't do a red shirt because I'm an avocado. Maybe my sock color. Ah. There we go. All right. Let me go ahead and get you guys going again. Sorry about that. I got you guys. All right. With only you and each other. All right. All right. All right, chat. There you go. You can join now. There we go. That should be better now. Why do they know every time? Why do you guys know every time you guys are in here? Stop it.
I gotta do a roll.
Stop
that's,
staring at me.
Okay.
Stop.
What should I do? Judge, defense?
Stop it.
Whichever one
Okay,
you prefer, I guess.
I'm just gonna ignore
I'll
them.
be judge this time. I'm gonna just go in cold turkey.
Okay,
Oh,
do you want me to
hell
be
yeah.
the
You have, like-
defense? I'll be the defense.
Can
I'll
you-
do it.
Can you
Okay.
please
How does
like make up a bunch of arbitrary rules in the middle of the trial?
Yeah, sure.
Just be like, everyone has to end their sentences with please, like in the middle.
All right. Can we? Okay, we got it. No worries.
Yep.
Wait. How does the game
Alright.
work?
Okay, it's pretty
Oh,
much just
you
an
don't
improv
know.
game. Like, it's
Yeah,
kind of
yeah,
it's
yeah.
supposed to be based on like the cards for the prosecutor and defense. We use the
Okay.
cards, but like we don't have to because we kind of make up like the weirdest fucking people to put on trial.
Yep.
Okay.
Should we use the
Alright.
cards or
The
should
witness
we...
is
I
assigned
like using
like
the cards,
to
but you can do whatever you want with the cards.
the witness
don't
is
even have
assigned
to.
2 characters, and you basically role play as these 2 characters, whether like when they're called. So if the prosecution like calls up a character, then you're that character or whatever, and you
Yep.
say whatever you
Okay.
want. You could affect the trial in any way, which way you desire as
Yeah.
a witness.
Exactly.
All right.
Like last
But I
time.
saw
Um,
X.
Also, make sure you link Twitch chat for the voting.
I did.
Oh, sick.
Everything's good
Let's
as
go.
hell.
Bro,
Sick.
All right.
you guys will
Twitch
never
chat is a
guess who
fucking
I am.
jury, That's
Everyone
right.
ready up.
Oh.
Bro, you'll never guess who I am.
Oh god.
I can't wait to show you guys.
Oh god.
Okay, I might need a second at the beginning to actually like create the character that we're putting on trial. I don't know if prosecutor does that or judge does
Yeah,
that.
I mean we
forget.
can't start until you do anyway, so take your time.
Yeah.
Wait,
You're good.
when do I? Oh,
You
I
get to
guess when I
pick
get in.
what the
I need to
crime
find, okay, I need
is,
to find an
everything.
image.
Yep. You pick everything. Wait,
Time.
there's something. Oh, there we go. Oh. Yeah, it's gonna be good, chat.
Was I supposed to wait for them?
Learn this game.
Yeah, baby.
Oh god. Who is that?
What's
Is that
up,
the guilty?
homie? So I'm defending you, huh?
Oh, okay. So
Guys, I'm Nick KoeKoe Avocado.
Oh brother, this guy
Really
stinks.
Yeah, buddy. That's
brother.
me. Nick
What a stinker.
KoeKoe Avocado. You know what I'm saying?
Ew. You don't even. Have you ever seen any of his videos?
I
what he
saw
looks
the one video where he goes, that's it.
Okay, actually, that's all you need to know. That is the video.
That's all I know. Oh, and the one where he did the Minecraft, somebody made a meme of him in a Minecraft thing. It was really funny. That's it. That's all I know.
I mean, you look like Nikado Avocado drawn by someone who's never seen Nikado Avocado.
Like if a
Yeah.
kindergartner's like,
is very
okay, I
true.
drew Nikado Avocado. Wait, is it
Yeah,
Nick
it makes
KoeKoe or is it Nikado?
I got the accused. I got the
It's
accused. We got it.
Nikado.
Okay.
Oh shoot!
Mikado. Yeah.
Oh, my whole identity. Glorp Gop OG.
Municipal trespassing, unlicensed hovercraft usage, abduction, and kidnapping.
Damn, you did all that? No, you didn't. You didn't do that. You didn't do that. No, you're good. You can't. You're a cat, bro. You can't do. Wait, are you? Hold on a
Really
minute. Let me
now?
look at you real quick.
He stares right back.
Yo,
He
Glorp.
doesn't even blink. This guy's guilty as hell.
It's Glorp Gop
He's
Gog.
not even there.
He's here.
Nothing
He's not
between those two
responding.
eyes. Nothing.
He's here.
Did you do it? He didn't say no. He's guilty.
Wait. So okay.
Which
How do
actually
we
voting is,
start
like,
here?
Stuck in the middle right now.
How do we start again? I think it's like, all right, Your Honor, Mr. Glorp Gop did not do any of these things. We plead not guilty.
It starts with the
You don't even. Yeah,
prosecutor.
you don't even know what he's
All
accused
right.
of, man.
Order in the court, please.
All right, let's.
please,
You're
please.
right. Go ahead. Proceed.
Mm-mm. I Judge Bao, welcome you all to today's court session. Let there be fairness and honor amongst us all. I would like to begin the court with Prosecutor Max0r, please. Let me. All right. This guy. Start yapping, Prosecutor Max0r.
Your Honor, the accused Glorpgopg is accused of municipal trespassing, unlicensed hovercraft usage, abduction, and kidnapping. In the following case that I am about to lay out, with the presented evidence, I will present to the court irrefutable proof that this creature, this not quite a man, perhaps above a man, not quite a cat, perhaps better than one, has in fact trespassed into municipal territory, and in fact Earth territory, possibly even trespassing in this sector of the galaxy, in his illegal hovercraft, which he does not presentably possess a license for, according to the police officers at the scene, which he then took to the planet Earth, and in fact this specific municipality, unnamed municipality that we live in, to kidnap not only cattle, not only various cats from whom he takes their appearance, but also people as well, and in fact possibly violated their rights to bodily autonomy by implanting probes in them anally.
Oh my god.
Also, I have no idea who the witnesses are. That's probably information we should know about. What are like the two witnesses?
Who
are they?
Can I just kind of make it up?
But aren't there like two little
It
icons
should
that, like,
tell
show? Hang on,
you,
let me
yeah.
check. Okay,
Oh,
actually,
okay.
if you press
Summon
tab,
them.
you can see there's a
Oh,
truck
I'm
driver
summoned.
and a little
I'm a truck
girl.
driver.
Oh, dude, that's
And-
too perfect.
The truck driver is
Alright.
the witness that the prosecution would call on, or like builds the case of prosecution. The little girl is the opposite, it's for the defense. So,
Gotcha.
with
Correct.
the now, of course, I do not present this case without
Oh, I'm the little
sufficient evidence.
girl. Okay.
Here we have, let's see here, the search history of the client.
Oh,
Now,
boy.
of course, on this search history, we can find the accused Glorpgopg locating the specific whereabouts of people and places from which he can extract cattle. Now, of course, this would only usually be accessible in rural areas, and he is unfamiliar with the planet Earth, but utilizing, and I would say hijacking, our systems made a nefarious plot.
Breaking
Oh,
news!
and we have breaking news.
Oh my
May
what
I
is
direct
happening?
Everyone's attention to the news.
Yes, UFO spotted outside Pizza Hut. As we can see, we have definitive proof, of course, according to the journalist. Thank you very much for your call here. That
I see.
the
We
accused
will
was in
submit
the
this
area
into
at the
evidence
time of the
immediately.
crime.
Thank you.
I yield my time.
The news is
Thank you,
evidence.
Prosecutor Max0r.
Wow.
Is this when we call up the witnesses, or do I let KoeKoe talk?
Well, I
Defense
want to
and
talk.
defense and prosecution
I want to
public.
defend my defendant.
All right. Quit your yapping. Attorney KoeKoe, please introduce yourself as well as your client.
Your Honor, my client, Mr. Glorpgop OG, is a cat.
Thank you for establishing what we can already tell.
Cats can't do any of that. And let me tell you something else. I think he's adorable. And I don't think he's possessed by an alien at all. Or was been adopted by aliens. Look at him.
Attorney KoeKoe, the case is not that your client was abducted by aliens. The case is your client was abducting people for the alien race that he is being accused of being.
Ah. But how can a cat do such things?
Attorney KoeKoe, do cats usually come in the color green?
Yes.
Do they also have antennas?
Antennas. Yes, they're called ears. We all have those.
Attorney Ko, what kind of cat breed would that be?
It's called the green cat with an E at the end.
I see, I see. Since you're so familiar with this cat breed, could you mimic the sounds of such a breed?
Meow meow. You know, you could almost mistake the sound of a green cat with an E with a Discord kitten. Meow meow. As you can see, they both come in shades of green, so they're often mistaken quite sometimes. My clients
Thank you, Attorney Ko.
could not do such heinous acts because my client is a cat.
So are you alleging that the cat has been? Am I allowed to ask a question of the defense?
Yes,
Go
you
for
may.
it. You may object.
Okay, so you are alleging that the client is in fact not the cat, which was, or not the alien, which was piloting the craft, performing the abductions, and was eventually apprehended when they stopped at a Pizza Hut.
Correct.
But is
And
in
I
fact
have the
a
evidence to
random,
prove it.
unrelated cat of the green variety.
Excuse me, say that one more time.
Excuse me. Are you alleging, and this is just a question, you may answer however you wish. Are
Of
you
course.
alleging that this is not the cat apprehended outside the Pizza Hut, but is rather a completely unrelated cat which was simply caught up in the scene? In the like this is like that they just like the police found this one? Like what's the narrative here?
Well, the evidence that I have will prove it all. Whereas, how do I?
On.
How do I?
You have to look at your little folder down there and like click
Oh,
on it and, select the card.
okay, okay.
Oh,
Understood.
have you not been looking at that? Yeah, I'll give you as much time as you need to do that. Yeah.
Oh, I see, I see, I see, I see.
Okay. You do that.
All right. Ah, here we go. My undisputable evidence.
Very good. Breaking
Okay, we have-
news.
we'll
Breaking
do the
news.
Direct
first.
your attention. Green cat discovered by scientists and shits pizza.
Wait.
Ooh.
Oh,
Wait a minute.
He forgot
Shit.
to take a look at that piece of breaking news. You can hold.
Wait.
tab.
Okay. May I speak for a moment, because this breaking news actually does change the game. Well, first of all, actually, let's go to your electronic bracelet first. I just realized you did that at the
yes,
exact same time.
the
as
electronic bracelet. This is the defendant's collar, and on the collar, it has the name of the owner, Mr. OG. Ah, the last name of my defendant, Mr. OG.
Oh.
And their phone number is on this specific caller. And guess what I did after I saw that my defendant was being tried? I called the number. My defendant has an alibi. At the time of the crime scene, which was unlicensed hovercraft usage and municipal trespassing and abduction and kidnapping, he was at home with his owner, Mr. OG.
Mr. OG. Then how did the police apprehend him in the first place?
Wait,
Can we
what
construct a timeline, perhaps?
was that?
I missed that. What's going on?
Back at you.
Order! Please, no paper ball fights in my court.
The defendant, at the time of the crime scene, was who?
I don't know, Ko. Please continue, attorney.
I don't know where that came from, but I wanted to just return. Okay. Sorry, Your Honor. Sorry.
I'm gonna order myself a slice of pizza.
Or me
Get
too.
it out.
Hey,
I'll get you one.
you know, I heard they have cats that shit them out now. You can get them for free now, as long as you get the cat. Anyways, not this cat, though. This cat is completely normal, as you can see by his normal face. His adorably cute green face of the green variety. The defendant was not apprehended justfully. As you can see, the cats of the green variety are very rare. At least the ones with the E at the end. So,
All right.
they just see any green object or any green human being or any sort of organism, really. They could see Shrek and they could have apprehended him, really. When
Attorney
it comes...
I'd like to ask a question.
Sure.
Since your cat is...
Not my cat, Mr. OG's cat.
Mr. OG's cat is of a brand new, different species. Shouldn't we all try to communicate in such a way that this creature can understand us, perhaps ending all of our sentences with nya, everyone in the court?
Are you asking, Your Honor, if I communicate with the cat by saying nya at the end of my sentences?
I think that would allow for a much smoother communication process.
Yeah.
It's just common courtesy, attorney. Thank you.
The prosecution accepts the motion for a bilingual trial, nya.
You know, I didn't even think about this being bilingual case.
May the prosecution present further evidence, Your Honor, nya.
What?
May the prosecution present further evidence, Your Honor, nya.
The defense sees
you
no
may,
problem with this, nya.
prosecutor.
Now, as we can see from the breaking news, nya, if you will all press the tab folder on your desk, nya, you will notice that a key detail is present in the captured image of the perpetrator, quote unquote, nya, alleged perpetrator, nya, where the perpetrator appears to have antennae poking out of their head, nya. Now, I would allege that this is a property of the alien race, nya, who are able to alter their appearance at will, nya.
Yeah.
I object, Your Honor. This cat cannot change their form at all. There's no antennas on their head, and they cannot do so even if they tried. Yeah.
Yes, nya. No. Distinct sort of difference here present when they, from the image captured of them originally at the Pizza Hut, nya, versus now. And I would argue that this does not necessarily, this doesn't necessarily disprove the case, nya, if I allege, of course, that the alien race can change their appearance. Now, in order to establish this timeline, and first of all, defense, you are alleging gross police misconduct here. You are alleging, nya, that they abducted an innocent person randomly, which the police would never do. The police would never ever do that or make a mistake. Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Objection, Your Honor. Yeah. I recall. I am here to recall
Sustained.
Staten v. Wilford, where there was clearly a case of police brutality in the most disgusting manner against, guess what? Cats.
Is that real, Attorney Koe? Is that real, Prosecutor Max?
Yes, Your Honor. Yeah. Staten v. Wilford.
The prosecution accepts case precedent. That's how law works, nya. As long as the precedent was not randomly AI generated, I think it is safe to go off of the precedent, nya.
Yeah. Sustained.
Yeah.
Okay. I call a witness to the stand to build the narrative. Your Honor, I call forth the truck driver who was present outside of the stand.
The motion is granted, nya.
No. Shit.
Hello, truck driver. First of all, what is your name, nya?
Hey there. My name is Truck Jones.
That is-
I've been driving trucks for 27 years, and all I do is smoke and drive trucks. I'm here because I saw Glorp outside the Pizza Hut that I was stopping at eating 2 big pizzas, and he stole one of my fucking pizzas.
Oh,
Anus.
that's it. Well, he's not on trial
But
for
that's
that,
not
but
all.
that is a shame.
There's way more. There's way more.
And I think it has.
Ask the
it,
right
it does.
questions, then I'll spill the beans.
Well, first of all, look upon the accused right here. Look, give him a good look. You know, take a second. Is this Nya the individual that you saw outside of the Pizza Hut? Yes or no, Nya?
Absolutely. There is no doubt in my mind. Can I smoke in this courtroom, by the way?
Only if you pass
Yeah.
me. That's
All
fine.
right, all right. All right, there you go.
Thank you, man.
All right. Without a doubt in my mind, that's the guy. It's the same fucking guy who stole my pizza. I'd never forget somebody who stole my pizza.
Yes, it is a tragedy. And furthermore, Your Honor, I believe that this builds a certain profile of the character of the accused, Nya.
Yeah.
So the timeline, according to the witness, if their testimony is to be believed by Your Honor, Nya, is that they were present, and specifically that one was the one apprehended. Because the thing is, if you're alleging that this is a separate apprehension of a different person, you would have to place them at the crime. Do you understand? Yeah, because otherwise you're alleging that 2 separate people have been individually detained in different locations, and that we don't know about the other one.
Yeah.
Yeah, which I do believe is not necessarily how this works.
Yeah.
So that is the case of the prosecution and of the witness. Witness, do you have anything furthermore you would like to add to the case, Nya?
I just want to say a little something to my glorpy friend. You need morals. Breaking news.
Breaking news. Everyone, please direct your attention. Truck Jones was out smoking crack. Was never at.
Oh man.
Oh my god.
This is an outrage. That's it.
Your Honor,
This is
may I speak
unprecedented.
Hearsay.
on the
I heard
behalf
this.
of Mr. Glorp.
This is a character
cat.
assassination.
Journalist Nagzz, news reporter Nagzz, could we get some sourcing on this news report?
Oh
He's
yeah, I got you. I report the news. So thank you.
Yeah, my sources, I made it the fuck up, Your Honor.
Reporter
it.
Nagzz, could you tell us anything else other than that you are indeed who we think you are?
Exactly.
Wait.
You know who you think I am. I report the news.
Your Honor,
Yeah.
All right.
Your Honor,
All right.
he's a fucking liar. I've
Your
never
Honor, may I
read
speak on behalf of my
that
client, please? Yeah.
Memorable time.
Yes,
It's never
yes,
happened.
you may speak.
Thank you, Your Honor. And now I will speak on behalf of my client. Yeah.
Yes, you may cross
And
examine
I-
witness Truck Jones.
Witness! Now, Your Honor, and ladies and gentlemen of the court, this is actually not the first time, as you can see, that Trucker Jones and my client, Mr. OG, have met, but not in the way that Trucker Jones says that they have met. They have met previous because, unfortunately, my client is a cat. And my cat sometimes just doesn't like people of certain character. So sometimes, So sometimes Mr. OG takes a shit, takes a poopy on Mr. Jones's truck. It happens all the time. And because of this, Mr. Jones is unfortunately have grown a vendetta versus Mr. OG over here. Therefore, wanting to put blame on whatever they can to put away and lock up my client, Mr. OG. And I have evidence to suggest that there is also some more evidence on why my client is hated by Truck Jones unjustly.
You may present your evidence.
A losing lottery ticket. Mr. Jones has been driving for 27 years with not a cent to his name. And now Mr. OG, Mr. OG was unjustly incarcerated, and the witness, you know this lottery ticket has your name on it, doesn't it? Doesn't it, witness?
Speak. I ain't speaking. Why would I sign my lottery ticket? That's not something anyone
can
does
plead the
ever.
fifth. You can plead the fifth.
Thank you.
The fifth what? The Fifth Element? I love that movie.
I plead the fifth. But it ain't mine. But I plead the fifth.
Well, your name is all over this lottery ticket, and you sold out, didn't you, Mr. Truck Jones? Because
You're saying that your cat shit on my car, and that isn't that a bad thing? Didn't you incriminate your own client here?
Mr.
By
Witness,
saying that your cat has been shitting on my car for years now for no fucking reason?
is it a crime for a cat to shit on your truck?
He shit.
Is it a crime for a cat to shit on your truck?
Why is he on my property? Why is he trespassing? As is one of his accusations. Perhaps have you confessed on behalf of your client?
No.
Eating my pizzas.
Unfortunately, my client just doesn't like you. He said, excuse me. No.
Attorney Koe, other than this character
of course.
desecration.
Of course. Apparently, Mr. OG, which is our Glorp Gop OG, I should say, is an excellent judge of character. And unfortunately,
So?
is an excellent judge of character and shits on anybody who has a sour personality. No. As well as has a impeccable nose for bad characters, which is what you already said, right? No.
Judge,
Great.
Judge, there's more to this story. There's more that you don't know. Let me speak.
You may speak, witness. Truck
I met
Jones.
Glorpy. I met Glorpy back in college in '87. All right, and it's right. We do have a history. But the truth is, Glorpy stole my wife, and I can't ever get over this. He, me on my wedding day, he went down the aisle and said, "I object." And he stole my fucking wife, Judge. That's the type of character he is. You can't believe this guy. You can't believe a word he says. The last minute.
Glorp Gob, can you refute this claim?
Your Honor, my client is a cat.
Yeah?
Well, she didn't marry him, but he did try to steal her away.
Your
What did I
Honor,
say?
my client is a
Went down
cat.
that aisle and went, and then stole my wife, Your Honor.
I will admit, and my client does admit, sometimes bitches just love the pussy.
The mic cut out there.
I'd like to get off the stand, Your Honor.
Okay.
I've said everything I need to say.
All right. Cuck Jones, you may rest.
Thank you.
The prosecution would like to add the listed evidence, Your Honor.
Yes. Continue.
Okay. So first of all, we have alleged many things in this court that I do not necessarily believe are relevant, but paint a certain kind of picture of the accused, which I hope that the jury and judgment of the court will factor in. I'm not necessarily gonna start getting into that shit, though. Okay. However,
All right.
I will add that the defense has not created a sensible, coherent timeline which would explain the arrests of your client, but also the seemingly arresting or possible escape of a different person at a Pizza Hut.
Correct.
So first of all, I add that. Second, I wish to present evidence written in the handwriting of an alien, one might say, written in a slightly interpreted language not native to this world.
Okay.
A stalker letter. A letter written in fervent, seemingly like unusual passion, which, Your Honor, I might add, is very, very similar to the story that we were just told regarding the truck driver. This client has a history of passionate, action, and is willing, as we have previously seen, to go very far in his pursuits. Your Honor, this stalker letter was written not for a person, but also in love and seeming like deranged passion for the concept of a cow, which places his love of cheese at the Pizza Hut in line with the serial anal probing that we have observed of cows in this area. This piece of evidence, I believe, puts together a timeline. It allows us to understand the events in order and profile the accused. I rest. I think you say I rest my case at the end. I give my time. I believe that this is all I need to present for now.
Thank you, Prosecutor Max. Well, would you like to call up your witness, Attorney Koe?
Not yet, Your Honor. I would like to presume some evidence that I have myself.
You may.
Thank you very much. Your Honor, I here present to you a diary.
Oh my.
A diary. This is Mr. OG's diary.
Oh my.
Mr. OG's diary. Now, here it is right here. Let me go into the entry of the day of the arrest. Dear diary. Today, I went on a walk with my cat, Glorp. And today, Glorp played with the children that love cats. And Glorp brought so many happy smiles to the children. Glorp is the best cat I have ever had. You could even say he has impeccable charisma.
Where are you going with this, Attorney Koe?
Oh, wait a minute. After we played with the children, that we brought so many smiles to, we went for a bite of pizza.
A bite of pizza.
Suddenly,
So that does
they arrested
I see.
my cat for no reason other than the color of his skin.
Your Honor! Can you hear me? Oh, you can hear me. Oh, it was like muted. Oh, Your Honor, I have something to say. I'm sorry.
Go on, news reporter Nagzz.
Yeah.
Hurry up before I can continue with my
Trucker Jones
diary.
is a crackhead.
Say again?
Yeah, that was
Trucker
in
Jones
the.
is a crackhead and a meth addict.
Yeah, that was in the news. Actually,
I didn't know about the meth addict.
Yes.
But I don't think that changes anything.
I mean,
It's allegedly. Allegedly.
It's not allegedly. I sold it to you.
News reporter Nagzz, are you confessing to drug larceny?
Judge Bell. Judge Bell.
Your Honor, I'd like to get back to my diary entry, if that's okay. I was getting to the good part.
Nagzz.
You're goddamn right.
Oh, my God.
No. It's.
That is all. Thank you.
Assassination.
We will have a conversation
Your
after
Honor!
this court is adjourned.
Okay.
Nagzz.
Journalist Nagzz, are you the alien they seek?
No, I'm a drug lord and a journalist.
You cannot.
What kind of meth? Is it pure
Oh,
blue?
sorry.
Is it pure green meth?
I work at a CVS. I just like pharmaceuticals. I just like to, pretend. Sorry. I'm a journalist.
Pretend to be a pharmacist?
Wait, how did you pretend to sell meth?
Wait,
to the
you pretended?
No,
You cannot
no,
pretend
that
to
was.
sell meth. You have to make it.
I pretended to. What?
Are you alleging that Are you alleging that the witness was never on any drugs at all?
I don't know. I can't hear very well.
Not again. Not again.
Continue on.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
He's out of
Sorry.
hearing.
Continue.
Newsreporter
I'd like to
Nagzz,
hear the
we will be
attorney's journal
issuing
entry.
you a drug test promptly after the court is adjourned.
Okay.
Attorney Koe.
Anyways, the diary answer is
witness-
basically supposed to say that the owner of this cat was basically,
Yes.
yeah, it's a beautiful cat. He's a beautiful living being who brings
Yes.
smiles to
Anal
all
touching
children.
cat, yes.
Yeah. Smile
right.
inducing cat. Yep. And he was wrongfully arrested.
Who is this
Ah!
child?
Well, look who it is! It's Mr. OG's child! Look at how sad she is that her cat's being incriminated!
A, B, C, D's nuts. I'm 4 years old, and that's my pet cat, who's always so good to me, and was taking me to the park one day, and
Wait, this cat can take you to the park? I've never heard of such a thing.
The cat is
Well,
really
it's
smart
the
with
opposite.
me.
Yeah. They all went together.
The cat was with me, but they thought, oh my god, the police they arrested my cat, thinking the cat was abducting me, when in reality, the cat was just taking me to the park.
What
and
cat
not
can
abducting.
supervise a 4-year-old?
Really?
No.
She's
That
like 8 years old, and I'm like 4, so we're older than me. I guess you got authority.
Your Honor, she's 4 years old. She doesn't know what she's talking about. She just went to the park and she was there during the time of the arrest.
Are you discrediting your own witness, Attorney Koe?
Your Honor, she
know what I
is a
thought.
child that's very sad that her cat's being in court today.
It's a very stressful time.
It's a very stressful time, Your Honor.
Don't look for holes in my story.
Mrs. OG,
You may
Miss
continue.
Miss
Sad
OG,
crying child.
do you remember the day of the crime when they took the cat away?
Yes, I remember it like it was yesterday.
Did you by any chance see any UFOs that day?
That depends on like what you want me to what do you think I saw?
Perhaps the journalist can
curious.
add if
Yeah,
the UFO was
journalist
spotted
Nagzz.
in the area at the time.
Yeah.
Would you like
I
to?
saw.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm looking at the breaking news, and it appears like there was a UFO that day. So I saw a UFO, but I was with my cat, so I don't know.
I rest my case, Your Honor. The prosecution, you may question the witness.
Well, she just admitted to like not actually like seeing it, but we have proof that it's there. So I feel like I don't even have to necessarily discount this. Now,
I need glasses.
I have a question. What was what was your cat like when you knew? What was your cat who apparently has the same
No.
Talk about your cat.
My cat meows and walks and meows and purrs and is green.
Ah,
and,
Really?
just like what green cats do, right? Witness, yes.
and they're so
Yes.
nice all the time, and they purr and they never scratch the furniture, and they're really great. I love them.
No.
Interesting.
I
Okay.
I
So
see.
now This is all that I think I will need from you because the prosecution. I think you have to like hit my button or whatever for me to like actually like start my thing, Your Honor.
Oh yeah, you can. Your Honor.
Yes.
Your Honor, can I get this thing that goes from red to go to green so I can say my shit?
Yeah.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Oh.
Wait, you hit the wrong
Hey,
button.
it's the crackhead!
Oh, it's
I'm
the
not a
crackhead.
Character assassination.
Oh,
Coke
shit.
Jones, get out. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, welcome back.
Now,
Thank you. I'm so excited.
Please
to be back.
present
this
your evidence.
entire time, you have alleged that your cat is just a cat. That the cat is incapable of various types of actions and otherwise intelligent behavior with a motive. Is that correct?
Well, I suppose if my cat was engaging in intelligent behavior, I am like 4, and I might not
Yeah,
really
yeah.
notice this
Interesting.
the same way. You know, like, you know how like the girl who owns Clifford doesn't really notice anything weird about Clifford and the big red dog.
That is an
and she's
excellent
like,
point,
"Wow,
witness.
this is my
Excellent
dog."
point. Yes, good job. Good job.
Yeah,
Attorney
Well-
Koe, Clifford is also not real.
Neither are.
that's
Never mind.
well, you know, Clifford might be real. Are you telling me Clifford isn't real?
Your Honor, what have you done? You're making her cry more.
This
Why
court
would
is
you do
based
this?
on logic and facts and not your feelings. I don't care, Attorney Koe.
Your Honor, she may grow up to be just like you. Don't you want to inspire the next generation of judges?
You cannot emotionally manipulate me more than my husband has. Blythe
At
Elderman.
least Santa Claus is real.
No, we met in the
Oh,
last
that's
session.
still okay.
Yeah, he was here last session. We do have
Oh.
records of him appearing.
Oh, this is great. Oh.
Okay.
Yes.
Question?
I'm sure you're very
Mr.
enthused. That's wonderful. Here I will present to you, first of all, the case that the diary may have been forged by the alien himself as an alibi. As you can see, a pen matching the description of the stalker letter from earlier, but also matching the coloration, the bright green alien coloration that the diary was written in. I believe that this client has done a very good job of misleading the court, Your Honor, and if we had not stopped them, would maybe even be appearing in this court in the visage of this little girl.
Ooh.
Thankfully, we were able to apprehend the subject before they completed their abduction. But I believe that the case that this alien is an alien can be explained by the fact that it is attempting to live as if it were a cat. It is attempting to disguise itself as a once beloved family pet and is now a danger which must be locked up before it can attain others, Your Honor.
This is very Lilo and Stitch.
Yes, it's scary. It's terrifying, actually. And I believe that the switch happened due to a attested power outage in the area caused by an alien spacecraft which was piloted poorly, hitting various power lines.
Ooh.
Now, I would like to ask of the journalist, do you attest that there recently was a power outage and that during the power outage, various cattle were reported missing?
You told me you want to eat those.
News reporter Nagzz, are you with us or are you high?
Reporter Nagzz may have gotten into
He
his
looks
own
so high.
supply, Your Honor.
Some
Eating sugar
paramedics on the
outside in the
scene.
hall.
We
I
have
think
absolutely
we
no-
have a OD'd individual in the court.
We have absolutely no choice but to accept what I have said on its face. Also, the capless pen, the power outage, that definitely happened because I have a card for it. That's definitely the case.
Well,
But the cow thing, that's up to the reporter who is dead. He's dead.
yeah, he's dead. So
Let's wake up. What's wrong with him?
He-
You know,
There's nothing wrong,
He's in a
sweetie.
happy
There's nothing
place.
wrong, okay? There's nothing wrong.
he's in a happier place.
He's just fine. All right. He's just having nappy time with his eyes open.
I believe you.
Okay. He's just fine, okay? Everything will be fine. Anyways, so why would you do that to the cows? So I'm gonna go ahead and Witness?
Take your time.
Hey,
Do you think you're being manipulated by your cat?
no. I think I love my cat very much, and I don't think my cat would manipulate me.
I don't think that was the question, little girl. I think the question was if you trust your cat. Why did you automatically jump to manipulation?
Oh, no, I thought that's kind of like what you were getting at. My bad if that totally wasn't what you were getting at. Can you repeat the question again?
Your Honor, I pay attention to the sketchbook. Look at all the beautiful drawings that the little girl and the cat are together. Look at this. Look at that. This is the time where they went to the park.
Portraits are creepier than they should be.
No,
That is the text
they're
under
adorable.
your-
They're adorable. Look at this.
Evidence
love
that they
her
appear
so much.
creepier than they should be.
Look at the time they were over the river.
I think there's a deep, dark, inexplicable darkness in your client, and I can feel her horrific aura.
Look at the time they
drenching
celebrated her
the
third
entire
birthday
courtroom.
party, though, Your Honor.
It's
How could this
menacing.
cat?
It's like dark
Guys,
tendrils of shadows coming from that stall right across
The
from me.
I
prosecution
love dark
believes
humor.
that this picture of a beautiful, innocent little cat depicted in the diary and by the little girl contradicts the testament from the previous witness and from the stated evidence, such as that shit, where our client appears to be feigning an innocent veneer whilst secretly engaging in extra-legal activities and disruption of the law, as evidenced by the serial shitting on this alien, whatever it is. It has an anal fascination. It's fucking weird. But you gotta kill him. We gotta, Your Honor, if we can.
Your Honor,
You're
Your
telling
Honor.
me this is the Diddy of aliens now?
This is
Your Honor.
he's worse than Diddy, Your Honor.
Your Honor.
Diddy didn't fuck cats or cows.
or wives.
Well, wait, witness?
That's
Shh.
right.
Sorry.
Shh. Okay.
You may plead the fifth.
Anyways, you plead the fifth in this situation, okay? You just say plead the fifth. So, Your Honor, I will present to you a piece of evidence that will probably completely decide the entirety of this case.
Yep.
Your Honor,
What is this?
this is the key to saving the world. This cat has come to Earth to save us from eternal damnation and galactic slavery.
There is a clear separation of
In
church
Panama,
and
there is a
state.
car that just so happens to fly. It might be an unidentified flying object, as you call it, but that is the car that you will get into to be able to save us all from the upcoming race. And I ask you, Your Honor, if you put away my client, will you go and save the world, or will you let Mr. Glorpgop OG go and save the world for us? I'm not saying...
Save the world without touching cows?
Your Honor, would you rather save 7 billion people or trespass in government property and maybe abduct somebody for the sake of the universe?
The
Yes.
defense has admitted that their alibi is bogus.
Your Honor, think about it.
I'm aware.
Think about it, Your Honor.
Very-
You must save the world.
That is...
Nya, 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 nya. Nya, 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 nya. He says, please, save us. Your Honor, save us.
I do not appreciate you asking if I should betray the human race for Glorpgop.
No, it's to save the human race, not to betray them. You must save them. Glorpgop OG asks you Think of your husband. Where would he be if he was enslaved? Not by you. Think about it, Your Honor. Wouldn't you want to enslave your own husband? Mr. Blythe? Think of it. Think of it, Your Honor.
My husband is long gone. Your pleas of emotional...
Think of many other people with their, half human, half puppy husbands that are also happily skipping around.
Has anyone called 911 for the news reporter yet? Anyone?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that shit.
He is still very...
His
Hey!
lips have turned purple.
Oh,
Hey,
oh my.
journalist.
Oh no.
Hey, journalist. Hey, you with me? Hello?
Yep.
Your Honor, he's gone.
I believe he
Your
has
Honor.
been silenced by a higher power.
Your Honor,
Perhaps a power in this room.
this is the Galactic Enterprise sending a message to us. And we must go to Panama to get in the car and go debate with them and save us all. And only one savior can do it. And he's standing right next to me. No. Will you be the
just
one?
A random court in the middle of Milwaukee, Wisconsin. What in the world is happening?
You could say it's a 1 in 100 billion, but that's just what happens. It's gotta happen at some point or sometime, Your Honor.
The prosecution pushes for immediate execution of the accused.
We're all doomed. I'm sorry, I tried. No.
I suppose it's time to let our jurors decide who gets to fly back to Panama and who gets to...
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, please think about your actions.
Any closers for Prosecutor Max0r?
Yes. It would appear to me that let's check here. Oh, never mind. Nope. I have one final statement, which is that the defense, in their pleas, their emotional pleas, perhaps even manipulated by the international alien cabal, have blown a hole into their own alibi, that insisting that this is insisting that this is a normal cat, when in fact normal cats cannot have cars in Panama that can fly. Therefore, I believe that their defense is simply not credible. Your Honor, this is how, if they have already lied to this court already, if they have already committed perjury, then what is to say that they are not already committing perjury to you? Again, I believe this is not trustworthy, that this is a dangerous individual who has already kidnapped a good cat, by the description of the diary, and has twisted it into something which is used to torment random truck drivers and Pizza Huts. Yeah.
Yep.
The prosecution calls for, in this unprecedented case of impersonation and of property damage and of manipulation, for immediate execution. By
Immediate
preferably
execution.
firing
We do
squad,
that
where
here.
every person in the firing squad has like a big fucking shotgun. Like, they need firing power. Give one guy like a 50 cal. And just one, though.
Objection, Your Honor. The client is literally 10 pounds. There's no need for a shotgun.
We will see.
That's just overkill. Come on now.
Nagzz, say something.
He can't.
I think if you maybe get me off the stand, I think maybe he can speak.
Oh, really?
Maybe.
Really?
I don't know. It happened before.
I don't.
I mean, it happened before. Is that
let's see.
He hasn't typed
Say something,
anything on
Nagzz.
Discord.
Wait, no.
Say something,
Muted
Nagzz.
on Discord.
Is it working now? No.
I think he's
No.
fucking dead. He
he's
was moving
dead.
his.
He's
If
not
the
even
reporter was
moving.
here, they would
I
be
think he's
moving their head,
disconnected.
blinking, responding to basic stimuli or breathing, but they are not.
He's high off his
That
own
is
supply, dude. Your Honor, as the closing statement from the defense, we're fucked.
Yep. So how do I let Twitch decide? How do I hit the...
Maybe
It
you
won't
have to
let
put
me.
down the mallet first.
You have to do the poll. You have to do the poll.
But like, I haven't been seeing the bar on top move at all. Like, I wonder if it's bugged.
Maybe this is good. Maybe this is a good time for the Earth to reset. Why not?
Wait, isn't it going to be a yes or no question? By the way, like when
Maybe
when
we
you type
could-
it?
People kind of suck down here. Maybe that's a good thing. Sorry, I know you tried. I know you tried to
If
save
the
us,
question's a yes or no, then
but it's fine.
just make sure that it's like the right question, like last time.
I mean, Earth isn't
Oh,
really that
fuck.
great anyway.
Okay, wait, is it yes for execution?
Like, why do you
or
want
no
Earth
for like
in particular?
what specify to the Twitch?
Yes
like
for
Earth in
execution,
particular
no
kinda
for
sucks
not
ass.
Execution.
There we go. Okay.
I mean, you
And
can
I
go to
think it
Mars.
might
Is,
be
is there
bugged.
people in Mars? Like, real
Yeah,
talk.
I don't know why it's that.
absolutely think it is
Yeah?
bugged.
Yeah. It doesn't
like
let me
overwhelmingly
change
Oh,
the
maybe?
thingy.
I don't know.
We can
I'm
just
seeing
So there
it
are
right
people in
now,
Mars.
and I
I'll go
do
save
feel
them
sick
then.
of calling it
Earth
for
sucks ass.
execution. That's not my biased
People
opinion
suck
or
here.
anything. Or-
Yeah.
I'm seeing a lot. I'm
It's
seeing a
looking
lot
like-
of yes.
I mean, yeah, the
Meow
cats
or
are
might
nice.
be
Sure.
Eating a bullet, unfortunately.
I mean, you might have to be eating a bullet here,
You
bro.
did good, Mr.
That
Max.
that's just how it is.
Prosecution calls for crucifixion.
We
Yeah,
could ask
you
Cook Jones if he has some extra meth. Your witness could.
You want some
maybe
meth? That
take
might
before-
that might dull the pain.
Take the
That
edge
might
off.
actually
I
like
got some.
real talk. Like
I
we're
got a
all
little bit
fucked.
of
I know you're
extra.
trying to save us, but
Since
like
we already went,
I'm trying to save you from pain.
and
You know what I mean?
I got a few extra grams.
I
It
mean,
really
you
doesn't- it doesn't bring you
realistic.
down
Have you
at
ever
all.
taken meth?
It'll
talk.
make you really crazy right before it.
Like, it's good shit.
Honestly, it's probably a pretty bad idea.
It's good.
Yeah,
You
it's
like,
too bad the state took out
it's
our
like a
news
dopamine
reporter.
overload.
Feels like he could have had some really good things. to
especially the
say,
one that
but-
Nagzz is using
Yeah,
right
I
now.
already
Like,
had
look
to
at him.
take 'em out, actually.
Look at him over
I
there.
thought that we weren't saying enough to him, so I kept going like,
Like,
oh, what is
straight
what's
up.
this report about this or whatever? Just
Like
You
he's
know, I
that'll
think
be
he's
you when they
just
shoot
dead.
you.
yeah, I think he's just dead. Poor
That,
guy.
that that'll be you.
No.
Hey,
Yeah,
I
like
still see
you,
him
you
in
won't
the
even feel
lobby,
anything.
though.
Yeah, that's
Like
true.
he's just
He's still
twerking
in the
over there.
call as well.
It's like when they shoot you and they crucify you, like it's over.
I think
All
right, sounds good, bro. Hey, fist bump?
You have to decide.
No hard feelings?
You have to sort of decide, like, for yourself.
Well,
I think,
everyone said guilty, so
guilty. Execution.
execution.
It's crazy to me that this has a fucking speaking time indicator, and you can see, like, holy shit, I had.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I messed up. I messed up. Whoops. I messed up. I'm back. Maybe.
Besides, you should be
Okay, we're back.
defense or prosecutor this time.
Yeah, so I guess the journalist can't talk. Wait, were you able to like talk last time you were a journalist, Bao?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
Bao
was
talked the
able
entire
to.
time uninterrupted.
Yeah,
What the heck?
I was able to speak the whole time. I wasn't sure what happened.
Huh.
If possible, I'd like to be like a less speaking role, but I could
Less
be judge if
yapper.
you need
You can
me.
be
the
a judge.
bailiff.
Or a bailiff,
I
yeah.
could be witness.
I could be judge. All right, yeah.
Yeah.
Bao playing characters sounds fun. Actually, that'll be cool. We just gotta wait for Nagzz to come back. I think.
Our stream is suddenly region locked for me. Is
Huh?
it because I? It's because I turned on the tags.
Oh.
Oh, he's having technical
Shoot.
difficulties.
Oh, okay.
I'll turn
I'm going to
them
get
off.
water because I
Aw.
talk so much. It like made me really thirsty.
Yeah.
I also
Okay,
let me
I'll
get
wait.
some water.
Nags, I still cannot hear you. Are you in the game?
No, he's not. He's not. He's not in the game.
Okay. Wait. I gotta add someone.
I got I'm leaking DMs. Hold on.
Hold on. I'm gonna mute myself in game, and I'm gonna go into.
Hold on. There we go.
Let me. What's up?
There we go. That should be
Hello?
Or
better.
you missed a 10-minute freak out of Nagzz screaming about how the
Yes.
media was being silenced.
That's sick,
Yeah.
bro.
Or you missed a 10-minute freak out of
Oh
Nagzz
my god, I have
screaming
to
about
restart
how
the
media
freaking
was being
the
silenced.
thing. I have to restart the thing. Yeah, I missed the 10-minute freak out.
Hello?
That's funny. He's back!
Can you hear me? Oh my god, can you hear
We can
me?
hear him.
You've
Bro.
been silencing the fucking media the entire time. I was yelling. Hello?
What?
Hello?
Alright.
Dude, we should
Can you
just keep
hear me?
ignoring him.
What? I wonder
Wait, hello?
why we couldn't hear you because we saw you.
Oh.
Oh,
okay,
we can't.
I was...
Nagzz, we can't hear you.
Wait, hello?
Nagzz!
I only
Dude, he's
You are
still.
silencing the
Dude, he's still
media!
freaking muted, dude. I can't believe this.
Are you fucking joking?
Bro, he
I have been screaming for
is he
20
like
minutes.
straight up like
Fuck.
This is
I'm
what's
awkward.
wrong with his
Constitutional.
stuff?
Hello?
I don't know why you muted. I swear to God, I double checked. I scrolled through all the things. I put Sunny in. the
Bow, why
box.
is Nagzz still muted?
Hello?
Why is he still muted?
You're fucking
Can
with
you
him,
hear me?
brother. You're fucking with him.
What are you
Nagzz, I
talking
can
about?
hear
We're
you.
fucking with him.
Wait, you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear
Stop
you.
silencing the media! How dare you?
Okay.
We didn't silence you. We just broke.
You did! Trucker Jones is a crackhead, and that kid was on fentanyl! I had news to share with everyone!
That kills on fentanyl?
So much news to share! And you silenced the media!
Holy crap, I don't
Why
know.
do I hear double?
Why am I hearing double?
I'm hearing
Oh.
double.
Ah, the voices! The voices in my head!
Wait,
The
I hear
voices,
double
the
voices.
voices.
Double voices!
Is Nagzz gone?
Nagzz, your product is getting me nuts!
Oh wait, Nagzz
Wait,
in
is
the
that
lobby.
me?
Ooh, yeah.
Wait, is that neat?
Is that you?
Is that you? The audio?
Maybe, I don't know.
I can't tell.
I can't either.
Yeah,
Everybody
we
be
got it,
quiet
we got
for
it,
like
we
10
got it.
seconds,
I
and then I will say something, and then I'll see what Mike responds.
Man, these edibles ain't shit, let me tell you, Chad.
I think it might be whoever has the anime avatar on the right side there.
Oh, is there somebody?
Hey, Kitty. I think your mic is borked. We hear ourselves. I was looking at you.
Hello? Hello?
Your mic is set to your input.
Hello?
Output, not your input.
Hello? Echo?
Yeah. Change your mic settings.
Echo?
It's not me.
Echo.
Hello?
Now
Oh,
me.
my echo's gone.
Yo.
Oh, Hog.
Fixed.
Please introduce yourself.
Hi, my name is Alphonse McKenzie. I'm the best big brother you never had. I'm also voice actor Jonas Scott if you give a shit about any of that stuff.
I just pay attention to the big brother. I like big brothers.
Goddamn right.
Yay.
Nice to
I
meet
might
you.
leave the lobby for just a moment.
What
I'll
up,
be back.
guys? Nice to meet you too, guys. Thanks for
Nice
having
to
me.
meet you, brother.
Yeah, we're ready to
played this
party.
game.
Okay, this game is very fun. I kind of want to see you in a speaking role.
Oh God.
Can I call you Oni-chan?
$75?
Fine, Ko. I guess you can do that.
Do what?
You just asked if you could call him Oni-chan.
Yeah, I did say
Wait, and
that.
you can hear me okay now, right?
Yeah, you
Now we
sound
can.
great.
Okay, literally for 20 minutes I was screaming. You were silencing the media. You were looking at me. I was slamming my desk. I was screaming. It was unconstitutional, that court case. Very unconstitutional.
Bro, it was so funny
silenced you.
seeing
That
you
wasn't
like
me.
just
It was
there.
Silence
you
the
out.
media. I'm telling you, Trucker Jones was a crackhead and that kid was on fentanyl. I had so much news to report to all of you. And I was silent.
Kid silenced you, hired a sniper, and took you the fuck out. He knew.
Well, thank God we got out of there before they caught on to us.
Max0r kept looking at me. I'm like, Max0r, they're silencing me, and he was just staring at me. He's like, do you have
I was
any
like-
business?"
I was like,
you
is
were
he-
already
is he
dead. You were
okay?
talking from beyond the grave.
Could you hear
I
us?
had no idea. Yeah, I was worried. I was
Are you
scared.
playing? Is this how this works? Are we just talking? Is this game?
Oh no, the
crosstalk
game has not
Oh,
started.
it
We're
hasn't
being
started,
annoying
it
right
hasn't
now.
started.
Oh,
Yeah,
no,
we're
this is not it.
It hasn't
We are
started.
picking our roles in the court. Do you want us to?
Correct,
So
correct.
Destiny. Okay.
You can be a juror, the prosecutor.
Well,
Prosecutor
I think
in
we
defense,
should not
that
have
means you're a
jurors because we
lawyer.
have other roles to fill.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'll
yeah,
do
yeah.
the defense.
Okay, if
I'll be
nobody,
witness.
if nobody wants to be like prosecutor again, I could do it.
I'm not gonna lie, you're pretty good. at this.
Bailiff?
But I could be whatever.
Go for it. Be a judge, Nagzz.
All right, I'll be judge.
All right, I gotta think of like a funny thing to like make the client though. Oh fuck. Oh shit, that's gonna.
Are you
take me, like, a
prosecutor
second.
again, Max0r?
Are
Do you want to be
prosecutor
defense
again?
or do you
We
want to?
We can
do you want to switch?
and you can rest as bailiff, and I could be prosecutor.
I got to figure out what the fuck bailiff does.
Oh,
bailiff, you're the security guard. You basically beat the shit out of anyone who resists.
you also swear in the witnesses, so swear us in. You know?
Yeah.
You gotta swear us
I have
in.
no idea what that looks like. I'll figure it
Yeah,
out.
how do you swear in a witness?
Watch.
Like
I don't know. I just watched on Judge Judy.
Everything is true against the put your hand on the Bible and the book. And
Oh,
then,
shit.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Only the
All right,
truth
there you go.
and nothing but the truth kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry to say the truth and only the
Oh,
truth.
yeah.
and
Also,
then-
stop resisting.
Stop resisting!
Last time, I literally just asked the question, but I was like, "Stop resisting!" And she put me in cuffs.
I'm gonna just keep 30 seconds.
Okay.
Absolutely.
I'm timing you. I
Take your
started it
time.
right now.
We can.
Who makes the cards, by the way? Like the
They're
Um,
random.
They're random, but I'm pretty sure you
someone
can.
random makes it up?
No, I think the game just randomly picks some.
No. Who
Oh.
writes like the crime in which they committed?
The prosecutor.
Oh, so that's me. So
Yeah.
I need to
You
find
get
an
to-
icon
you
to
get
download.
Yep.
You get to have a character. You get to say their name. You get to say what the crimes they're accused of, and you get
The
to
whole
upload-
shebang.
You get to upload an image of them,
All
and that can be like the guy. It's really fun if you have a good idea.
right.
And therein
boy.
lies the problem.
Nice.
That's a good idea.
Not too bad. Not too
I
bad.
had Glorp like thought of for like I think like an hour before I actually ended up playing this game. I was
What
like,
is
I
Glorp?
need to be prosecutor and I need to crucify
Okay, I
Glorp.
rushed back. I'm good. All right.
That was 45 seconds.
Did you wash your hands, cochino?
I did. I'm a pro at it now.
All right, good.
Do we
Fast.
believe him though?
Yes. I'm the judge. You
You're
already
a
silenced
judge.
the media. I'm not happy right now. I'm not happy.
He's sour.
Coming into
getting
this
Judge
courtroom,
Judy.
My
This is crazy.
bad. My bad.
Dude, because you just went to
This
the
judge slept on the wrong
bathroom.
side of the
You're
bed.
pissed. You just went to the bathroom, piss boy. You're pissed.
Oh, brother.
That's pretty good. All right, let's
Well,
do this.
Ready up, everybody.
All right,
Let's
Alpha, just
rock and
on the
roll.
bottom,
Do
just
it.
press red. Yeah, you got it, bro. Let's do this.
All right, I'm just coasting here. So I just passed the bar, and this is the.
Wait, for real?
This is going to be a test of my skills. I literally just passed the bar. Yeah, 100%. Yeah. I took
Wow,
the
you're
bar
so
out of my
fucked.
seat. Oh my god. And I passed the bar.
Holy shit.
Wait,
Oh,
you're a
Bow,
little
you're so
shit.
fucked.
God, you guys are gullible. Absolutely not.
No, I believed you, big brother.
You should have just
I'm a
went with
voice
it.
actor. I have to be on social media like 24. I don't have time to go to law school. I have a musical theater degree.
Chat,
I'm
are
gonna
we
defend
good?
the fuck out of you guys.
I'm so gullible.
I
Oh,
fell for it.
It's okay.
dude, I
Thank
can't
you for
believe my
doing
last
it.
name
My defense even
ends
more.
with ullable, and my
You know what's gonna
first
be
name is
funny? Those
G.
people who went up to either go pee or grab a sandwich and be like, "Oh shit, he's a lawyer. Damn. Okay."
Oh, shit,
And
that
then
guy's
you
a
come and
lawyer.
they don't,
Damn, he's really
and they
good.
don't know.
That would have been so
Like
sick if
mog the entire court. That would have been crazy.
you could have gotten away with it too.
I tried. Oh, no, I'm not. I'm lawful good, guys. I'm lawful good.
Have you at least seen
Says that, but
Suits?
he just lied to us.
Have you at least seen
you
Law and
seen
Order?
No, Liar, Liar. That one movie
Too
with
much.
Jimmy Carrey.
Oh, I love that
Jim
movie.
Carrey? Yeah. That's a
Yeah.
good
I'm
one.
only going off of what I think
Nagzz, did you pee
prosecutors
yet?
act like.
I've been. Are you? Oh,
I'm kidding. I'm
silencing
kidding.
it.
I hear
I'm
you,
here.
Dad.
I've been ready.
Yo, he's pissed. You know,
Oh, I'm coming into this. I'm
Whoa,
fucking
whoa,
coming
whoa,
into
whoa.
this swinging, bro.
bro,
Okay.
bro, have you ever seen a long-legged, pissed off Brooklyner? That's crazy, bro. I haven't. This is gonna be funny. Well, prosecutors doing their charges. What do we got? Chat, I've seen Legally Blonde.
Wait, do I get to
shit.
just?
Arches.
Do I
You,
get to
Say
just-
you can whack people. You can turn someone into a
use
duck.
this on someone?
You're gonna be waiting.
Oh,
You're gonna
there
be
was a
whole
connection
waiting.
problem on my
Val
end. I'm
will
back.
be
Hello.
making up,
I just-
making the.
I need
charges.
to like. Okay, let's see. Like, can I kill you?
Maybe.
Yes.
Who you thought? Wait, what?
Who
Oh,
the heck?
for the bailiff. Oh, can you kill?
When I
First
when I
off,
hit
first
people,
off, bailiff. Okay, in my years of being, hey, bailiff. I'm the order
Yes, Your
in
Honor.
this fucking court. In my years of judging,
Nothing's
I've seen
happening.
too much silencing of the media. You will not touch Sonny. You
Yes,
will
Your
not touch Sonny. I have seen the media be silenced over and over again over these years. However, I do
Protect me,
respect
Judge.
you. You've been a great bailiff all these years, but Sonny stays.
I'm
Yes,
a
Your
simple
Honor.
reporter from New York. I'm just trying to get my career started.
Oh, come on. Now
She's a
you're just
simple
ass
reporter
kissing.
from
Come
New York
on
who's
now.
Trying to get a career started, Your Honor.
Thank you.
You got
Thank
me
you.
from New. Hey, say I'm walking here. Hey, I'm walking here. Do that.
And in
I'm
this
walking
courtroom,
here.
Yeah.
I want to make it. I want to make
I'm
it
sitting
clear
here.
as well that because I want no silencing from anybody, this is going to be very constitutional. Sonny, you are allowed to speak when spoken to, as well as our bailiff. If you have any questions for either of them, I will allow them.
All right, thank you, Judge.
Oh wait, press
Thank
press
you.
E, press E right now. You can do it. You can do actions. We
Oh
forgot.
my God.
Oh
Perfect.
shit! I can fart.
Dude,
I can
what?
fart.
You
I
can do
love
emotes and
this
shit.
game
This
already.
is perfect. Oh my god.
What?
Oh, that's so good for acting, dude.
How did we
courtroom's
play
out of
without
order.
this?
Oh my! All right, that's actually kind of sick.
Okay,
How
that's
did we
pretty
ever
good.
Play without this.
If one of yous are taking too long and snooze it, I'm gonna snooze it. I'm gonna shut you up. We're going to the next.
I love that. I love that.
Court. Yep, this is gonna be
So
good.
I think there might be a bug where if I stun somebody, it prevents me from hearing anything anyone is saying.
Oh.
Really?
Yeah.
Can you
stun
hear me?
someone. Someone, see if it
Okay, wait.
happened.
Let me just like okay. As soon as I hit this guy, start like fucking screaming at me.
Oh, there we are.
Okay, now
Oh,
now
he's
it
back.
works. Sorry, earlier I must have had a connection
Okay.
issue. Oh well.
Okay,
I'm
okay.
going to sleep.
Okay,
Good
okay.
night.
Okay.
We're good.
I'm back.
Alpha,
What's
do you,
I'm set.
have you played this? Do you know how the defense stuff works?
Absolutely not. I know how
Okay.
a basic courtroom works, but
On the table, there's a folder, and you can make your entire case based on that evidence. You can show it either all at once or one at a time, and you can go back and forth. And you can only use it or use your evidence when the judge says it's your turn. When your little red
Okay.
light thing
So-
is green.
I think
Roger
the
that.
dynamic that we've settled on is that if you say something but you don't have evidence for it, then another person, like especially like a witness or something or a
Yeah.
journalist, could just completely contradict that.
Yes. Yeah.
But if you pull up a card, then we tend to immediately like make it a canon element of the story.
yes, and it. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
What
Exactly.
do you guys think? Do you think we should utilize the card? Or you just want to utilize them whenever you kind of want, or do you want?
I think it's good, like guide. It's just
I
good,
think
like
they shouldn't be
structure.
required, but
Okay.
if they fit, like then
Yeah.
it's very funny because if you bring up a card and you make a story about it, then everyone has to like take it seriously.
Holy crap!
Water supply, putting water
Mr.
Beast! Oh, crap, great.
Jimmy!
This is,
No,
this is a
there's
lot.
no. See, this is being a lawyer is so goddamn.
Good luck, Alpha. Good luck
Well, that's
defending
your
this guy.
Oh,
You
boy.
hired the best of the best, you know?
You
He's
don't
got
ask for
money.
this stuff.
He
You don't
did
ask for
hire
this
the
stuff.
best of the best. All right.
You don't ask.
Bro,
for this
what
stuff.
challenge did you
I'm a
win to
public
be his
defender.
lawyer, Alpha?
So Jimmy stands accused of being poisoning the water supply, putting lead in children's lunch leaf. That one's actually accurate, but like we'll figure out the other two things. Here.
I think the
We'll rug
prosecution
pull as
speaks
well.
first.
But I can tell you why the my client is
Wait, we're
completely
going
innocent
already?
on-
Wait.
Oh, wait, hold on, wait.
Speaks first.
Thank you, bailiff. Hey,
Stop resisting.
Guess what, bailiff? You get a promotion. You get a
Yeah.
promotion.
Okay.
Yeah, I get to
Oh, I
fucking
get
do
a
this to him.
promotion.
We're gonna start it off.
He's a chicken
Welcome
now.
everyone to the courtroom.
Don't turn him into a chicken. He's our esteemed guest.
Welcome everyone to the Ooh, I love this thing. Welcome everyone to the courtroom. Over in our right corner, we have Sonny. That is the media. They will not be silent. Sonny, if anyone directs any questions to you, feel free to speak. That is our bailiff over there, who also will be answering questions in case you have any for anything at all.
Doggy.
We are here with the prosecutor Bao. If you could state, what is Mr. Beast on trial for and what is going on?
I've never
Mr.
seen
Beast
Nagzz with a
is
health bar
accused
before.
Of poisoning the water supply, putting lead in children's lunch leaf, and harvesting a crypto rug pull.
Those are some pretty hefty allegations. We're going to start over with you, defense. What do you have to say about all of the... That is not... Sit the fuck down!
Okay. What the fuck, dude? I didn't do anything.
You know you did it. We just need to figure out our story here, like right. You can't just stay quiet. You can't just not talk. You gotta talk to me. I'm your lawyer. My client stands defending himself against poisoning the water supply, putting lead in children's lunch leaves, and initiated crypto rug poll. Jimmy Coin. We can start with the crypto rug poll. Jimmy Coin was actually man, you gotta talk to me about this. I have no idea what to even like start with. So let's go with the lunch leaves. Okay, so it wasn't actually nacho cheese, nor was it lead. May I actually put in the fact that it was like a melted wax substance, rather than cheese itself. How do I deploy these cards?
Nagzz.
I don't know. Yeah, how do I? Do I hit his name?
You have to scroll.
Your mouse wheel, and then it'll give you the option.
Oh no, it just says blue and red.
Keep scrolling. And then it'll say allow.
Allow a lawyer to present. Ah, yes.
Yeah.
Boom, thank you.
So
Thank you, Val.
The cheese,
2
in
points
fact,
for
was
you.
melted wax. Not lead, as the prosecution has insinuated. Not lead at all. Just simply melted wax. Can be edible in certain circumstances, and it's good for growing children. Isn't that right, Jimmy? Jimmy, you gotta talk to me, man. You gotta.
Excuse me, Judge. What child needs wax in their diet to be?
No speaking out of turn unless the judge permits it.
Thank you, bailiff. You know what? I'm feeling good today. I'm feeling good today. Defense, you shut the fuck up for a second. Prosecutor Bell, ask your question. Thank you, bailiff.
Jesus.
As I was saying before I was turned into poultry, what?
You took way too long. Defense, continue.
Chat, am I in a Dark Souls dungeon right now?
Thank you, Your Honor, for booping Prosecutor Bao. We all like to see it. There were also used tissues involved in the Lunchley debacle. Again, not lead at all, which is inherently poisonous to a lot of people. And used tissues can be used second time, recycling. Jimmy is here for the environment, as you saw in his several million view video that he paid to have kids' eyes replaced and replaced with trees, actually, to help oxygenate the environment. He's very environmentally friendly. So recycling tissues once again for these kids. You know, they have snot noses and everything like that. And there's a kid. Excuse.
All right, no more sympathy. Relax. All right, prosecutor, what do you have to say about all of this?
Well, you gotta hit the light thingy first. All right, well, all I have to say to that is this guy is full of baloney. This guy's full of baloney. This guy clearly just wants to profit off of children who don't know any better. And what better way than to sell them garbage to eat at a premium price? And they'll go, Mommy, Daddy, I want the Lunchley so I can buy an action figure of a grown-ass man in his 30s. And
you have not yet called upon the testimony of a witness.
And then they're gonna be like, okay, fine, I'll get you the freaking Lunchley with the little Lunchable figure of Mr. Beast in it. And then they do, and then guess what? The kid eats it, and they bald within the ages of 20 to 25. Many such cases. I will now...
Judge, you know a thing or two about that.
First piece of evidence.
Please provide some evidence, please.
Behold, this is a disturbing email between Mr. Beast and the FDA. That Mr. Beast said that for $1 million to the FDA, he tried to bribe the FDA to not say a word about his precious Lunchley. And guess where that ended him up? Millions of children in hospitals around the world, all poisoned with the same side effects, hallucinations, psychosis. Talking about that Squid Games is real. They're all spewing the same things. And who is the person at the source? None other than that guy standing right over there.
Jimmy's
rest my case.
But,
Mr. Beast.
Yeah, that's okay.
All right, defense, you have a lot piled on about all these kids with just terrible stuff in their system, everything that was fed, the FDA case. What do you have to say about all of this that the prosecution has brought upon you?
I have to say that
Breaking news!
There's
Everyone
breaking
shut the
news.
fuck up! We got breaking news! Lunchly found to be make 100. What the fuck? Lunchly found to be.
High in protein. Oh.
Lunchly found to be make 100% out of spiders. Not made. It is to be made. It is not made. It is to be make out of spiders.
Be make.
Defense. What do you have to say about that? The spiders to be make out of spiders.
Say that the allegations against my client's Lunchly's ingredients are exclusively that of lead, not of the spider content, not of the nacho cheese content or wax content, not of the recycled tissue content. My client has not put any lead in his Lunchly's. Is that right, Jimmy? Right? Right, Jimmy? Right? Yes.
All right,
Correct.
defense. We will
Absolutely
see
zero
about.
lead.
We will see about that. We'll just check with the source here. Excuse me, journalist Sonny.
Hello.
Oh, you could speak. There is no silencing the media here. Ever.
It is a beautiful
Congratulations.
day for the media.
It's a beautiful day. So you did put
It's
out a
right.
report that they are Lunchly is to be make with spiders.
That's
What are
right.
your sources?
My sources are that I went ahead and I opened 7,000 Lunchlys, and the ones that are being sold nowadays, 100% spiders. Investigative journalism at its peak. The ones that aren't out yet. So it seems like the recipe has been changed, and that they're making them out of spiders.
Ow.
I'm apparently Southern now.
Right.
They went from New York to Southern.
You have found how many that have spider content?
7,000. I traveled
that's one for
across
one,
the globe.
Jimmy.
It's not spider content. It's hundreds.
Order in the
Witness will
court.
behave in this courtroom.
Order in the
You are
court.
not to
Yes.
throw. You are not to have fun. This is a courtroom where there is no fun.
Yeah, you fucking
No
idiot.
fun.
Yeah, you idiot.
Bailiff, I do have a question before we continue. Have you ever had a Lunchly?
Ow!
Absolutely, Your Honor. I have had several Lunchly.
Did it taste like spiders?
Your Honor, Lunchly does not necessarily taste like food.
That's
And there
right.
you
That's
have it.
right, That's right. Because
Whether
the
or
reason
not that
why
is spiders, whether
Shut
or
the
not
fuck
the
up. Let the
content.
bailiff speak.
Thank you, Your Honor. Whether or not the content is actually comprised of spiders, some other substance, or perhaps an inedible third thing is indeterminate, as Lunchly's taste cannot necessarily be discerned. So this leaves my question to the media. How exactly did you determine that the spiders you observed were in fact spiders in the Lunchly?
You are not silenced. Making me speak.
Can you repeat the question, sir?
How did you determine that what was in the Lunchly were spiders? Typically, when I eat food, I don't even look at it, so this is up to you, really.
I ate all of them. All 7,000. I had to be
Okay,
certain.
so did you determine by taste? Because as we've established previously, Lunchly doesn't even taste like food.
Yeah, no, I know exactly what spiders taste like.
Amazing.
So I
investigative.
went
Who
ahead.
doesn't,
and
really?
my current knowledge. So
All right. The current knowledge from the media says it tasted like spiders. The bailiff has an astounding investigation that they've had over the years with different foods, not even looking at them. We're going to move over to the prosecutor. I didn't mean to hit you, but honestly, it felt good. Continue on.
Nice.
As I
My
was
case,
saying,
my case is arguing itself, Your Honor.
You are speaking out of turn.
Hit him. What are you doing?
Turn.
okay.
anyways, so this guy clearly tried to seduce the FDA with millions of corpo monies.
Whoa!
Yeah.
You
yeah.
will listen to
You
the
tried
testimony
to
of the
lay
defense.
in bed with the FDA, and when
trust
that didn't work, you decided to go on with your evil plans. That's right. With the
That's enough. The endless eclipse. Okay, that's
an
what
endless eclipse
All right.
of evil. I haven't even finished talking. This guy is literally, what's that?
Bailiff, get her. There you go. Good job.
I agree. Defense.
the
There's a
problem.
lot of allegations going on here.
Jimmy,
Defense.
what are we gonna do
You
about
gotta
this?
do.
What are we gonna do about
It's
this
your time to
eclipse, man?
speak.
Jimmy, can you please tell me something, anything? I just got a bunch of cards here.
Bro, chat, I've never seen Nagzz with a health bar before.
Like your cheese
Has
dripping.
anyone ever
Games-
watched or read Berserk?
Shut the fuck up! You've thrown a million allegations.
Your
You
Honor,
haven't shut
Your
the
Honor.
fuck up.
Yes, that's
Defense.
good,
You
Jimmy,
can
that's good,
speak.
That's good. Your Honor, Your Honor.
This
I
is
would like
kangaroo
to,
court.
the eclipse, in fact, was not an eclipse It was actually a mass hallucination. That was
Chat, I'm scared.
indicative of the
I'm
massive black
terrified.
cloud that started to come over the country after Lilo and Stitch, the live-action movie, got released. So it had nothing to do with my client. It was entirely on the Disney company and affiliated persons there. So.
All right, both parties now have rested their accusations and defense. I think it is time to bring out witnesses, and we're going to start over with the prosecutor. You could bring out any witness you please. You can ask any questions you'd like. I will give you your time now.
I'd like to call upon my witness to the stand. Bailiff, can you please swear them in?
Yes, absolutely. Come to the witness stand. Who are you? Who are you calling? Like
the guy.
What, do you not know who you are calling to the witness stand? It could be anyone.
It would be a worker.
Hello,
okay.
I'm a girl.
Now, witness, I don't exactly memorize this. I do it slightly different every single time. You have to listen to me. So whatever. Do you swear upon this biblical text or any affiliated religious text of your choosing that you will tell in this courtroom the truth?
Sure.
That it, according to your testimony, it is absolute fact.
Yeah.
And do you attest to the handsomeness and charisma of the bailiff?
Yeah, you're very charismatic.
Thank you very much. You are clear to speak.
So what do you want to know?
Well, co-worker, it seems you were a witness to the crimes committed by Mr. Beast over there, correct?
I love your work, Mr. Beast.
No, yours. Okay. All right. What did you see at the Mr. Beast HQ that brought you here into this court session?
I don't know, some cameras or something.
What do you mean some cameras?
There were lots of cameras.
There were lots of cameras. What were you in a security room, perhaps?
No. I was
okay, then
just...
where were you? What do you mean cameras?
They were like filming and stuff.
Okay, so what? You were a co-worker of Mr. Beast. You were on filming set. What did you witness?
I saw him like giving out lots of money. And like
right, that's what he does. Any chance you were seeing anything about crypto?
I don't know about crypto, but he was definitely pulling on rugs. It was really weird. They were really dusty though.
Was there any like server? Was there like a huge server room? Was there like billions of PCs? What kind of filming set was this?
This was like a YouTube filming, you know? Lots of lunch leave. People were having...
rugs are not in the question here, Judge.
It says crypto rug pull!
Relax, you were talking about literal rugs. So the talking about literal rugs do not inform about crypto. If you want to speak crypto, you will talk and ask questions about crypto. Thank you, defense. It is underruled, if that's even a word. Continue.
Underruled?
Oh, underruled.
Sure.
Overruled? Overruled, you mean?
No, the opposite. Underruled. Continue.
Well,
In my
let's-
courtroom,
so
the
let's-
media
let's
will not
bring
be
back-
silenced.
Let's bring the witness back to
I love media.
the filming set. Did you see Mr. Beast approach any lunch containers?
Oh yeah, many.
Many, huh?
Many
Did you
lunch
say
containers.
It was a production plant amount worth of lunch packs?
Yeah, there was like a ton of spiders.
There was a
really
ton of
weird.
spiders, you say. Would you say there were enough spiders to be inside these lunch packs?
I don't know what they did with the spiders, but Jimmy kind of ate one.
You're saying this man might have a fixation upon the taste of spiders?
I think he's a lizard person.
Your Honor, my client's species is not in question here.
Prosecution, are you done examining your witness? I will now. You're done. In fact, you're go back there. Go back. You're done.
Hi,
Shut
I'm
up.
back.
Stop whining. You have plenty of time. Defense, you now have an option to cross-examine the witness if you'd like.
I would absolutely love to, Your Honor. Jimmy, what you
All
got?
right, go ahead.
Okay. So, coworker,
Yeah.
is it true that during this filming you did not see any rugs? Correct?
Oh, I saw rugs. Lots of rugs.
Oh, you did see real rugs, huh?
Yeah, I saw lots of
So
rugs.
absolutely nothing to do with
Jimmy,
any sort
call
of
me.
fictitious nebulous rugs in the cloud, as it were.
Yeah.
So my client was indeed pulling rugs, literally,
Yeah.
and has absolutely nothing to do with any sort of fictitious cryptocurrency that is currently being processed by the name of Jimmy
Objection! How
Coin.
would he have so much money if not for crypto?
You are making assumptions. Breaking news has brought in. New crypto rug is a bestseller. Very pullable. Very pullable.
Nice.
Very pullable.
They're
Continue
really
defense.
nice rugs.
Is that a lizard person
Your
in
Honor,
there?
I would
That
like,
is not
Your
being
Honor.
alleged currently.
Oh, order of the court. Yes, media, you will never be silenced, please. What can I do?
Thank you, Your Honor. I just wanted to say I have a wonderful image attached to my breaking news where very clearly you can see the new crypto rug, extremely pullable, and a person who has bought thousands of these rugs is about to pull. He looks a little like he needs some hydration, perhaps lizardy.
Thank you, media.
real
Again,
Thank
my
you.
client
Great-
species is
it's
not
a
in
great
question here.
picture.
I would like to say that.
Order in the court. Do you have any other final questions, defense for fucking this person?
I'm a girl.
Yes, you are quite lovely. I would simply like to say, the witness is very attractive. I enjoy your voice, and you.
Hey.
Keep it professional.
Hey, wait! He's
Shut the
saying
fuck
such
up.
sweet
Shut the fuck up.
things.
Harassment and everything. He gave a compliment, but keep the compliments out and stick to
Ow.
business. Continue, defense.
Yumi, I told you not to say that, please.
Wait, coworker, did you see him put any lead in the water?
Lead in the water? Why you a duck?
Once again, my client species is not in question here, Your Honor.
Get the fuck out. All right, we have a second witness to the stand, the final witness. We're going to start with the defense this time. We're going to bring up the next witness, and the next witness is... Not you.
I'm
Get the fuck outta
back.
here. Not you. No. Doctor.
Hey, Judge Nagzz, I haven't seen you since high school. How you doing?
Hey, Doctor,
My name is Dr. Doolittle, but nah, I don't talk to animals.
Yeah. How
Unless
doing,
you want to
Dr.
talk to my wife.
Good to see you. Hey, always with the jokes, this guy. Dr. Doolittle's a good friend. Dr. Doolittle's
Bring
a
back
good friend
Doc
of mine.
Jones, you might know a couple more. What?
Double jeopardy. You don't bring past cases back into my courtroom from
My bad,
past
my bad.
events. It's okay. It's okay. This is Dr. Doolittle, everybody. Good friend of mine. Treat him with respect. We're going to start with the defense here. Defense, any question you'd like to ask Dr.
This
Doolittle, go
guy
ahead.
kind of looks like a.
He has not been sworn in, Your Honor.
Oh, shit. You
I
know,
gotta say,
on the
Mr.
streets- I
Nagzz.
know, on the streets, me and Dr. Doolittle just didn't care about
We were
it.
kind of crazy back in the day, you know what I mean?
Yeah, we were. All right,
Let it go over you know.
Bailiff, please.
You
By all
got this
means,
courtroom
swear
under
respect,
on the
Dr.
cock and key, if you know what I mean.
Dr. Doolittle, as you have attested your name, do you swear to tell the truth in this courtroom?
I do.
And do you attest to the charisma and handsomeness of the bailiff and perhaps commit to a gathering at a later date, possibly this Saturday, with the bailiff?
Okay, buddy. Sure.
Absolutely. All right, proceed forward.
Thank you, bailiff. Thank you. All right, defense. You may go ahead and talk to Dr. Doolittle.
Hey,
Dr.
talk to me.
Doolittle.
Talk
Good
to
to see
Uncle
you again, my
Doolittle.
friend.
Well, you gotta talk.
I have a few questions for you, Dr. Doolittle.
What's
Is
up, little
your
man?
Is your doctorate in medicine?
I got PhDs in all sorts of categories. In medicine, lawyering. I just passed the bar. I got me.
Do we even know where?
Why is she talking to me,
kind of side
Nagzz?
she's into?
Okay. Excuse me, order in the court. Prosecutor Bell, if you look to the right, what do you see right there? To the right of you, if you look down. Look down. Do you see that red thing right there?
Yeah.
Yeah, what is that? What is that?
That is a piece of paper.
No, the red thing. To your right.
My right.
Yes. Yeah, the red thing
That
right
is a
there.
button.
That is a button. When it's green, you can speak. Shut the fuck up. Let the defense
Thank
talk.
you.
You'll have your turn. I will give you plenty
This
of
is
time to
kangaroo
speak.
court.
Go ahead, defense.
That's what they used to call us back in high school.
Doolittle,
I know.
What is your
This is now
PhD
duck
in?
court.
Say that again, little man.
What is your PhD in?
All of it, yeah.
You have a PhD in allology, correct?
You got it, buddy.
And in your understanding of allology, hand sanitizer is an absolute good, correct?
99.99% of the time, I guess. Yeah.
That seems arguable in court to me. So, poisoning the water supply with hand sanitizer is not necessarily poisoning, correct?
You need some water? Yeah. So hand sanitizer.
Hand sanitizer. So dumping that in a water supply, actually, in one of, we have video evidence of my client in his 2,575 billion view video. He bought millions of dollars of hand sanitizer to refill the wells in Africa or dry and depleted water stills. Yes.
Sure, but why the hell would you do that?
Because my client is an absolute good.
Sure, that's what I called everything back in the day. Yeah, sure. Whatever you say, bud.
Fantastic. I rest my case, Your Honor.
All right. Apparently, his client is an absolute good. We're gonna move over now to the. We have breaking news. Everybody, shut the fuck up.
Whoa.
Breaking news. Dr. Doolittle is the Zodiac killer, and he has a knife right now. Hey, fuck, why? If you snitch, are you fucking?
What in the world? Why?
Order in the court. Everybody, shut the fuck up. Doolittle, if you fucking snitch.
Yo, Nagzz, they call us in college.
No,
Remember
not
that?
us. There is no us. There ain't no us.
No,
I
we
was
were the
never there.
Zodiac
You never
killers,
seen
you
me.
know?
You never seen me. You never seen me.
We used to slay all the astrologers and stuff. Remember that? That was good times.
Oh, astrology.
Are you
I thought you said
colluding with the
allology.
Zodiac killer,
Can the
Judge?
court correct that?
Bailiff,
Astrology,
Bailiff.
allology,
Yeah, sure.
same thing.
take care of somebody. We need a distraction.
What the? This is
would-
Would you look at that? Dr.
You're
Doolittle's the
crazy.
chicken.
You're out of your damn mind.
Dr.
All right, we're gonna
Doolittle
move it
is
over.
Ladies and
unfortunately
gentlemen of the court,
transformed
he is a
into a
druid.
chicken and can no longer testify on this matter, it appears.
How
Oh,
unfortunate.
Actually, I can bring him back.
Oh, he's
It's
back.
all right.
How you doing?
Yeah.
I
We're gonna
have
move over to
actually,
the prosecutor.
I
We're gonna
have,
move over to the prosecutor.
I have actually turned to God.
Okay. Well, we grew up together. Don't get fucking crazy on me now. I don't need the Jesus preaching. All right. Hey, prosecutor Bell. It is your turn. Take as much time
Yes,
as
Judge.
you need. You may cross-examine the witness of Dr. Doolittle.
Jimmy, I think this is going pretty good for us.
What's up,
Doolittle.
mamita? How you doing?
How long have you been the Zodiac killer?
Since college with Nagzz over here. Yeah.
With the judge, I see.
Yeah.
How long have you known Jimmy over there?
I don't know. One time he came in, he bent over, asked him to cough, and that was it. That was the end of our interaction, really.
Don't say anything, Jimmy. Don't say anything.
Really? You haven't had any other interactions with Jimmy since then?
No, not really.
Interesting. Then why, may I ask,
Ask me anything.
did we find this disposable cell phone in your possessions with phone logs with Dr. Jimmy over there?
Oh, that's not my phone, Toots. I can't even count that high.
No, it is. We found it in your possession.
What? My possession?
Says here that you've been looking into mass murder.
Hey, Nagzz, I'm gonna need to cash in that favor from college.
Lead,
Listen.
poisoning
listen.
in the water, lunch leaves, and the water
Order in the
supply.
court. Order in the court. Unfortunately, any evidence that has brought in here, which Prosecutor Bao has delivered, does stand here. Everything she is saying is factual. She did grab the cell phone, so anything that has passed through has been vetted, been secured, been looked at. I don't know who the fuck you are, Dr. Doolittle. I don't even know. We never grew up. I don't know what you mean. Continue, Bao.
As I was saying, there's a lot of damning texts between you two and your master plan to brainwash children into creating more crypto farms in which they will do free of charge because you are with Mr. Beast over there.
Yeah, I heard he has an excellent rug business. Good job, buddy.
So
I don't know who Crypto is, but his rugs are amazing.
Going, doctor? Or should I call you a Zodiac killer?
Yeah, they used to call me that in college. Yeah, baby.
Hey, Jimmy, they seem to be antagonizing the witness a little bit more than you. It looks
All
good
right.
for us. Looks good for us.
Witness is going back. Get the fuck out of here.
Hi, I'm back.
Get the fuck out of here. Nope, you're gone. Get the fuck out. All right. I would like to now, before we go to our closing arguments, any of the closing arguments, I would like to start it off with journalists. Do you have anything you'd like to add to this courtroom before we get to the prosecutor and the defense for their closing arguments?
Oh, me?
No, the other fucking journalists in the room. I'm looking around.
I didn't hear what you said.
Hey, I make sure the media never gets silenced.
The media ain't got nothing. The media's got a story. The media publishes a story. I'm gonna publish stories as I need. Ain't got one right now, but if I do in like 2 seconds,
you got it. You take your
then
time.
use it.
Yeah, take your time,
very hard.
journalist.
You take your
Hey,
time.
yo, Sonny,
Hey,
is that
prosecutor,
you?
minimum wage.
Relax.
Hard world out here, let me say.
Hey, yo, Sonny, is that you? I haven't seen you since grad school. How you doing?
This guy is. Shut the fuck up. I have no idea who that guy is. Bailiff, do you have any statements you'd like before we get to the prosecutor and the defense for their closing statements? And while journalist works on a piece that they're working on currently.
Yes, I would like to add quickly that in my observation of the witnesses and the testimonies, nobody has asked how much hand sanitizer was added to the water supply. We add a lot of things to the water supply, but like if you add a lot of hand sanitizer, that could be bad.
All right, I'm going to give 3 sentences to each of you before your closing statements about this hand sanitizer. 3 sentences. So think, I'm going to give you 30 seconds. How do you respond to that? You get 30 seconds, and you only get 3 sentences. I don't want fucking run-ons. I don't want you talking and preaching the Bible, whatever the fuck you're going to do. You get 3 sentences. I'm going to start it off with you, defense, in 10 more seconds.
99.9% effective against all germs is always good.
And there it is. Prosecutor Bao.
Too much of anything is a bad thing.
Damn. Actually,
Jimmy,
both
that's
solid
good. I don't
arguments.
know. Jimmy,
Damn!
One sentence
I love
each,
this
too.
fucking courtroom. Good shit, you two. Journalists, how we doing over there? We don't got all day.
No
you a fucking
problem.
Picasso?
I think that I actually can't send more than 3 fucking things.
So
I think
then
that might be
speak
my
it.
limit.
All right, speaking.
I
What do
mean-
you have in mind? Paint us a picture for us all in the courtroom to visualize in our heads.
Yeah.
All right, sounds good, Judge. What I got here for my next title is abusive judge assaults court members repeatedly, faces up to 12 years in prison, federal.
Ooh.
There was a part of me that really wanted to smack you with this hammer and shut you the fuck up, but I will never silence the media as I know how that is, and it has happened to me. So I'm gonna let that stay out in the air for everybody to make their judgments. We're gonna start
So
with our
that's
closing
what it takes to
statements.
find empathy.
Relax! We're gonna start with our closing statements. We're gonna start with you, Prosecutor Bao. Your closing statement, please.
My closing statement is.
Wait, don't I
there's
get a
monster among
statement?
us.
That's the
No! Shut the fuck up! Bao, take as much time as you need. Go ahead.
My closing statement is there is a monster among us. Even though there are many monsters, one stands above them all, and he is equivalent to Griffith from Berserk. So do we wait for the eternal evil eclipse to take over? Or do we act now before it is too late? I implore you, jurors, please, while there is still a chance, we must prevent such an eclipse from happening. Children will die and become crypto farmers. You think they're just playing on their iPads, but sooner or later they're gonna be typing in, what is your PayPal? You have a package to pick up from USPS, but it's not actually USPS.
It was so fucking good, and you're just fucking rambling now. Thank you, Prosecutor Ballot. It was fantastic.
Can I have a closing statement?
Attorney Alpha, your closing statements.
Ladies and gentlemen of the court and everything in between, the accusations levied against my client, Mr. Jimmy Donaldson, alleging that he poisoned water supplies, put lead in food, and orchestrated a cryptocurrency rug pull, are not only baseless but dangerous to other social media influencers to set precedent. Yeah, we're not here defending a persona on Mr. Beast. Absolutely not. We're defending a person, James Donaldson, one who, when faced with the power of influencing the globe, millions of people, he chooses consistently kindness, putting trees in children's eyes, putting alcohol in their water supplies to clean it, right? To clean it, yeah, okay, to clean it. And he chooses transparency over secrecy with the, cameras in his server rooms for his crypto rug pull that he never did. He searches service over being selfish. We are here to defend a person, Mr. Jimmy Donaldson. That's your real name, Jimmy Donaldson? Really? Jimmy Donaldson, not Mr. Beast. Not Mr. Beast. Thank you very much. I rest my case.
Mr. Beast!
Oh my.
We have heard from the prosecution and from the defense. I will now turn to the jury and the chat over here, and I will go based on how much is there spamming in the chat on what they think the verdict indeed is.
I think it's bugged, so we probably restart next time. Like, restart the game.
I
Yeah,
did.
because the voting is
Oh,
not
you did?
That's a
Oh
not
my
guilty
God. So it's
verdict
just
for
broken
me,
then,
Jimmy.
okay.
I am seeing a lot of guilties. I will need one more backup to confirm. Bailiff, I will need you to confirm with the chat. Are you seeing quite a lot of guilties?
Your Honor, I am seeing, in proportion to the amount of guilty to not guilty, about an 8-to-1 proportion in favor of guilty.
Got my best. I'm a public defender.
And with the viewing and with everything we've seen, the jury has decided guilty as
Guilty.
Wah, wah,
Guilty.
Sorry, Jimmy.
He going to jail.
We
I
didn't
really
see
thought it
need
was
to
going
reduce
not
their
guilty.
sentence. Judge agreed and
It's
sent
the
them to
Squid
an
Game.
asylum where they were stuck for
Actually-
life with a roommate convinced that they were the reincarnation of a cursed toaster. Over time, they started to believe it too.
Jeez, a
Both
Lou.
your refutes with the hand sanitizer was actually really good. That was both of you.
Thank
That was
you.
really
That was pretty good.
It's
yeah.
so dumb.
Well, last one?
Love it.
Last
This is
one.
fantastic.
Last
Yeah,
one?
let's do one
Dude,
more.
let's all click random. All of us
not?
click random.
Let's see.
Go on to the
Okay.
right. Go on. Everyone
don't
go
need to
go to
wait
the
to see
right,
it.
and then
No, but it'll
keeps
make
putting
you
me
a
in
juror.
jurors. Yeah, it keeps putting me in juror when I do that.
I don't know where the
I'll
random button
take
is.
it.
Oh.
There it is.
oh,
Oh,
I'm
I want to be a
spamming
witness.
this is stupid. Oh man, you're the journalist again.
I'll do voices for you. That's
You know what? I'm
want, right?
down.
You want to
Fuck
hear
it,
the
I'm down.
roar.
I'm down.
That's a good idea.
All right.
I'm down.
This is genius.
Actually, it kind of works because it moved everybody around to different things. I'll take journalists again. Sure, I like drawing. Do not silence
the
me.
journalist
Do not
again.
Did like
fucking
9
silence
voices
me.
and none of them were good.
I don't even
know.
fuck
Dude,
around.
that wasn't even our
Just
fault, I
ask me a
think.
question I need to answer.
Do you want to be defensive? Well, I actually should drawing anything, but you could be if you wanted to.
No,
Yeah,
you're-
be
you're-
defense,
You're
Nagzz.
a good speaker.
Okay.
Yeah, you're a good speaker. You take.
Oh,
Wait,
yeah.
who gets to
Right
make the
honorable
character?
coefficient.
What?
Max. Are
Right
you gonna make the
honorable
character?
coefficient.
That's me.
No, prosecutor makes the character.
Oh, prosecutor makes it. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So it's,
Oh,
you
yeah,
get to
yeah.
you get to accuse anyone you want of any crime.
Yep.
Oh.
Just upload
all
a
right.
PNG
Do you
of
have
them.
any ideas? Okay.
Okay, how do I?
I do think that's cool with the
It'll
uploading
happen at
the
the
screen.
beginning. You'll get
Yeah,
time.
yeah, it'll prompt
And
you.
the rest of us will just fuck around.
Okay.
Take your time.
Yeah,
it's all right.
we're. They can be in the
Gotcha.
playpen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, one more
Are you
person
ready?
to say ready.
We're waiting.
Huh?
Oh yeah, Alpha. You want to click ready?
Oh shit! Right.
You good?
Now I start.
All right.
Let's go.
All right, prosecutor.
Let's see here. Ooh, we've got some good ones. Okay, okay. Ooh.
I don't
I like
know.
being over here.
Oh.
I do anything yet? Oh,
Yeah,
sweet.
knock the
Yeah.
You just silenced.
Oh, Charlie's just down there.
You did silence the media.
You hypocrite.
You also get to as the prosecutor, you get to choose a custom image. It's really funny. Oh.
Chikawa's accused of murder. Oh god.
Murder.
Okay.
I love how vague that is. Let's make a story, guys. Let's have fun. Let's create.
All right. I don't know who Chikawa is, but they're being tried for murder. We got prosecutor Sonny and yeah, Max. And then we got Bao with the bailiff, and we got Nagzz being a news reporter. Hopefully he doesn't get silenced.
What's up?
And we got Alpha being the witnesses. All right, court is now in session. How do we do this shit? What was it again? It's like, shit. Hold on. How do you? Oh, there we go. All right. Go ahead, Sonny. Present your shit.
All right. Chikawa is under suspicion of murder of potentially thousands of innocent people under an agenda, which I will get to as I unravel this story. But as it turns out, in Chikawa's house, after many people are dead, we find this.
Whoa.
A little black notebook.
That's the death note.
But it is not just any little black notebook. On the front of this little black notebook is a few words. Death Note. And inside of this little notebook, it appears that Chikawa's cute little handwriting is all over, noting various names of various victims who are all dead. I know.
Bailiff, shut the hell up, dude. All right, keep going. We don't need your medical conditions plaguing this court. Go ahead, keep going, Sonny.
I was so worried that perhaps.
My bad. I was just fucking with y'all. She didn't use it yet.
Okay.
We have the death note in our possessions.
Could
go ahead
be
and continue.
That Chikawa had too. I spent years intuiting the inner mechanics of the Death Note, and I figured it out. And it is covered in Chikawa's
Nagzz is going to work over there.
pretty little handprints.
Oh, sorry.
And that determines factually that Chikawa has been writing in the Death Note, causing the death of all of these the victims, all these innocent people. I rest my case.
All right.
I don't know what that means.
Defense.
I don't end
What do you
yet.
got to say about that?
Oh shit.
Okay. First of all, I would like to attest to the character of our defendant, who is a cute little animal, who has cute little animal friends and does cute little animal things. Many would find it hard to believe this accusation unless sufficient evidence were met. We need to be sure, without a shadow of a doubt, that this person has committed the crime that you accuse them of. Now, there are many explanations. First of all, the thing I want to bring up is that magic is not real. Like, I can't just kill people with the fucking force. That's not like a thing I can do. Why don't you try to kill me now? Kill me right now. Try. Okay, that was a pretty good attempt.
Keep going, bailiff.
All right.
Don't stop.
All right.
Yeah, he seems pretty dead to me. Want to bring him back to life?
All right. Yes, Your Honor.
I acknowledge the existence of all magic and all the capability of magic to kill individuals.
Good.
However, I believe it is most likely simply that Chikawa has a weird hobby. All right, like listen, not what Chica was a cat, right? This is a cat. I'm talking to
What the hell even is that thing?
Can you confirm for me, journalist,
can
real
we
quick,
please
that Chikawa is in fact a cat?
Yeah, can we see what Chikawa is? What is Chikawa? Can we
Let me ask
establish that?
ChatGPT.
Yeah.
Bailiff, what is Chikawa?
Chikawa, also known as Nanka Chi Sakute Kawaii Yatsu,
Bailiff, English, please.
is
Government.
a white animal with small round ears and a spherical tail.
Thank you. Now, was that so hard? All right, keep going. Defense.
I am of the belief that Chikawa tends to resemble a bear or a type of cat or a dog. All animals which have different instincts and therefore different tendencies to people. And it is important that this courtroom do not lob accusations based on our narrow understanding and racial prejudice. Okay?
Do we need to speak Japanese to Chikawa? Because I don't want to be racist.
No, I don't think we have the necessary implements for a bilingual
English!
trial.
We are in America, Bailiff!
Sumimasen.
So Disney.
We are in America! English, please!
No.
Oh, let me check Twitter really quick.
Turn the channel. Turn the TV on any channel.
A fresh Coke book?
Can you specify what you mean?
What is a
by
fresh
this?
Coke book?
No. News reporter? I didn't mean to bonk you, but you can speak now.
Yes, it was a fresh Coke book. It wasn't Death Note. A lot of people thought it was Death Note. It was actually fresh Coke, as in how to make fresh Coke.
Like the drink or the drug?
No, the drug.
We got a different.
That's Heisenberg in that picture.
Oh,
Heisenberg. Okay, so the cocaine.
Right.
Yes.
A death cookbook?
All right, Coke. Oh my God, Bailiff. Where? All right, prosecution. What do you have to say about the Coke book?
Well, Your Honor, I'd like to start with addressing that magic isn't real. That Max0r, Mr. Max0r.
Hold on a minute. We just established that they are. Hold on, Bailiff. Help me out here.
What? Oh yeah, magic is real. Behold.
Okay.
The power
thank God.
of D's.
Look at that. A duck.
As a crackhead.
All right, Bailiff. Change him back. Oh, Bailiff. I swear to God, Bailiff, can you not aim?
My apologies, Your Honor. My apologies. I
Proof
simply
of the
slipped.
existence of magic.
All right.
I did
more than I
not
thought it did.
specify.
All right, Bailiff, no more.
And I did not specify the way in which Chikawa murdered their various victims. In that, the book being a Coke book makes perfect sense, as Chikawa would write names in the margins and then put Coke in their sugar, and that's how they would die. And they had motives too, as we can see various objects around their house of high value with no receipts, such as
Shit, I gotta keep that book.
necklace.
Oh.
This pearl necklace. Amelie could know a thing or two about pearl necklaces.
That's
Bailiff,
not
shut up.
that.
Okay. Uh-huh.
They had
shut up.
more. They had more objects, such as more pearls. Chico was obsessed with pearls and
Could it be
money.
that pearls are a euphemism?
Actually, Bailiff, what kind of pearls are, since you're such an expert in this topic, what pearls is she specifying as? Can you specify?
A pearl necklace is a euphemism for if Chikawa were to experience a high amount of pleasure, then perhaps around the neck would be where Chikawa could hook.
All right, journalist, please prepare the Google Docie. All right, defense, what do you have to say to this?
We're gonna take this pretty literally, if that's okay.
First of all, we have a certain amount of evidence which contradicts a few of the facts that were laid out here. First of all, as you can see, around the fresh Coke book is in fact stickiness from the sugar found within Coca-Cola. Your Honor. I believe that this is simply a case of mistaken identity as well as limited information regarding this case. But Shikawa is a little animal of unspecified gender who lives in a big house. Obviously, she can afford many implements, and I do not believe that my cute, adorable little client could possibly be doing anything except trying to make homemade Coke at home. And the reason it's sticky is because of the natural sugar in the Coke. My client did not have access to cheap Mexican Coke, which is made with real cane sugar, and therefore simply decided to make some at home. I believe that she has the elements to explain her jewelry. I believe that she is not involved in a strange behavior, and the fact that the Coke recipe contains dead bodies is simply strange to me, possibly coincidental, because you specified that everyone in there is dead, but it doesn't say death note on it. So what I'm thinking is my client testifies to the fact that they simply write the names of dead people in the book because they're weird, okay? I'm really sorry. That's not in contention. We're not trying to debate what this weird animal is like fucking, if they're perfect. My client's not perfect.
You telling me I'm touching a book this chipmunk nutted in?
I apologize, defense. Let's go ahead and go into the prosecution. Not about the nut, please. Courtroom, please nullify that entire statement from the bailiff.
Your
Sorry,
Honor?
The help is weird as this.
Your Honor?
Yes?
Honor, I snorted it.
What did you snort?
I snorted the Coke. It's definitely drugs, Your Honor. And that's because I am committed to my job and the facts and the reality. So if for anybody, I would be the knower of whether or not Chikawa was manufacturing drugs in their house.
All right, did you actually snort the Coke?
I snorted it. Yep.
Are you sure? I don't see anything on your nose.
Brother, I did too, and I'm feeling pretty good.
That was like yesterday.
Actually, you know what? Let's go ahead. Bailiff, please. I have brought in an expert on Coke snorting, so let me go ahead and switch in. Let me go ahead and bring in our... Hold on, man, not this one. There we go. Whoa. I brought in an expert Coke snorter. I'd like to get your... I would like to get your input on Coke snorting to see if...
Hey, my name's Johnny Blow, and I'm an expert on snorting Coke.
All right.
Thank you.
Perfect. All right, prosecution, defense, you may have the witness.
Please, lay it on me.
All right, Mr. Blow. You are an expert in the snorting and sniffing of cocaine and Coke products, correct?
Like snow from heaven.
Right, of course. But you would be able to tell, if anybody, you would know whether or not there was a sugary substance versus a, some real shit, correct?
Oh yeah. Oh, for sure. There's a difference between snorting sugar and snorting Coke.
Right. So when I snorted a ton of white substance and was bouncing off the walls with my eyes bloodshot.
Hold on. Mr. Blow, do you think that she's high on sugar or on Coke?
I don't know. Let me take a look at those eyes. Oh, man, they're pretty. Look like ping pong balls with stars on them. That's the Coke high, my friend.
All right. Well, now that we have established that, let me check Twitter really quick. All right. Twitter or Nagzz, I guess, in this situation.
Yes, Your Honor.
Can you please update me on current events?
Sure. Give me a moment, Your Honor. Continue on.
Checking Twitter real quick.
All right. You're checking Twitter, Your Honor.
Shh. Silence.
This is a court of law, Your Honor.
Shh, you're high on Coke. Shh.
Okay.
All right, Mr. Blow.
Yes. Your Honor, I write honorable Koefficient.
Now that we have established that Prosecutor Sonny is high on Coke.
It's not about me being high on Coke. It's about Chikawa making the coke.
Your Honor, sugar is sweet. Cocaine is a life choice. You know what I mean?
Why has this become about proving that Chikawa is manufacturing drugs? That's the important part.
All right.
I trusted you, Chikawa. You betrayed us.
Defense?
Wait, we're talking about the cat thing.
Thank you, Your Honor. No, it
You just
fucking
said
isn't. Chikawa stands accused solely of murder in this court. You will have to prove that Chikawa murdered someone. Whether or not my client may be messing around with the manufacturing of really good drug. Like, I'm gonna listen. It was awesome, right? I'm also on cocaine, by the way. It's sick.
You
as fuck.
too?
All right, you gotta try it.
Bailiff, turn them both into ducks.
Really good
Oh,
coke, as can
brother.
be attested by this detective's expertise, is not necessarily relevant to the murders. You will have
Step
to
one, you
link
have
the
to do.
two.
Step 1 first.
In this suitcase
Step 2.
contains like a lot of cocaine. It's awesome. You want some? You want some?
All right,
I
everybody.
would absolutely love some.
Is
just to kind of
I
make
just
sure-
want to make sure, is everyone in this courtroom on coke?
Yeah, pretty
Who
much.
is not on coke? Say aye.
This dog. This guy's not
Breaking
on coke.
Breaking news. Hold on a minute. Check it Twitter. They have a
Oh
coke
my
kit.
God.
Even your son, your child that's on coke? Is
There's a coke kid.
am I the only one not on coke?
The return.
Your Honor, I
of
had
Trucker
6 Red
Jones.
Bulls and a questionable powdered donut, but I'm pretty sure I'm on coke right now.
All right, prosecutor Sonny, do you have some of that shit?
Do I have some coke for you?
Yes.
I have the
Yeah, I
the
got some coke.
suitcase.
You want
That
some?
was like me
I can give
offering
you-
that.
He's got a whole suitcase, but I can.
Yeah, I
give
got
you
the suitcase.
What I got.
I don't remember when
I
I
got
started
plenty.
coking. Is that what it's called?
Yeah,
Propose.
probably. You want some more?
Coke?
You know what? Sure.
The amount of
Wait
coke.
a minute. How do we know? Can we? Is that sugar or is that coke? Can you give it to Mr. Blow to authenticate the cocaine?
Yes. Here you go.
Please, let me have a little bit of that.
Man, you really went at it, Mr. Blow.
I'm
Oh, buddy, you know,
scared.
sugar's sweet, but cocaine whispers to you and goes, hey, you ever think about how many eyelashes a cat has? And suddenly you're 47.
I
tabs
certainly
deep
do.
in your
Give me
Google
that.
search history about a
Give me that.
conspiracy theory between
Yes, Your
the
Honor.
Trix Rabbit and the Count Chocula. You know, I've been up for 6 days. You're right, Honorable Koefficient. 6 days.
All right, everybody get a line.
baby.
Everybody get a line. Everybody get a line real quick.
All right.
Okay.
All right, on a count of 3, we all do the thing, you know? We can't say the thing, but we got to do the thing, you know? All right, 1,
Yes, Your Honor.
2, 3.
Happy birthday!
Oh,
Bailiff!
No, we were. Happy birthday. We were doing.
Transform me into a duck right now.
Okay.
Do it. Faster.
Yo, Bailiff, can you actually turn me into a duck? Is that a thing?
Yeah, sure. No, I cannot.
Oh, you're
That
right.
is not my jurisdiction.
Can you turn yourself into a duck? Can we all just be, turn everyone here into ducks.
No, you're.
Turn everyone here into ducks. Everybody. Uh-huh. Yeah, Mr. Blows too.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, and go ahead and silence the media. There you go. It's just you and me now.
Yep. All right. Now what?
I say we continue this trial with the ducks. What do you have to say about Chikawa defendant? The defendant, Prosecutor Sonny.
They are ducks right now, Your Honor.
I could hear them just fine, Bailiff. Maybe if you just did your line, you could hear them too.
All right. I see what you're saying. All right.
Uh-huh. There you go.
Oh,
Do you hear her now?
I hear them.
You
They're
hear
speaking
'em?
the truth, the cold, hard truth that Americans have yet to hear.
I
If
love this
Americans would
courtroom.
just wake up and open their third eye, then they'd understand that our true enemy is the deep state.
Yo,
Yes,
Bailiff,
the
you
ducks
remember
are
that
speaking to
one
me.
time where we went to the bar and they started singing,
Yeah.
I did it
Yeah.
my way?
Oh man, why don't we do that shit anymore? Why don't we kick
Let's
it
do
like
it
the
right
good
now
old
while
days?
we're at it. You know what? Let me take.
All right.
Can you turn Attorney Max0r into a pro person? I need some more of that before I start singing.
Absolutely.
Your Honor.
Defense. I'm.
Feels like my brain just bought a Ferrari.
I'm back. I'm alive.
All right.
Oh, that was a trip.
Can we have a few more lines before we do our thing? You know.
Your
Honor, I think I just need a hug and a juice box.
All right, go sit down.
Out, Your Honor.
We'll go ahead and sit Mr. Blow. I think he's had one too many lines. His brain might be Swiss cheese right now. So, all right, we're bringing in our second witness.
Hello.
All right, we're doing lots of coke. You want some?
What's up, Toots? Looking good.
Wait, no. Am I a co-worker? What is my
You married, lady?
Your Honor.
All right, we're bringing the co-worker back. We'll talk to him later. Defense Max0r, can we please have a few more lines?
Absolutely, Your Honor.
Thank you very much. On a count of 3, we all do this again. You ready? Man, this is fun.
Okay.
All right, 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah.
I think my shit was laced.
Oh,
Shit was laced.
Bailiff, turn them all to ducks again.
Your Honor, I think
Wait.
it was real.
Miss co-worker, you're about to be turned into a duck now.
Okay.
No. We're gonna be ducks again. No.
I fucking love being ducks.
The duck's amazing. All right, everybody start singing. I did it my way.
Is this a murder trial? My friend Chicago is innocent.
Tell me why.
Nothing but a heartache. Tell me why.
Why, Nate?
Is this a court? I have not had.
Anyways,
My best friend. They play poker with me every Thursday. They're my therapist.
all right, back to the court. We had a pretty good time. All right, prosecutor Sonny, you may prosecute the witness or whatever you do. I don't know.
Your Honor,
Yeah.
I'm out of my mind and ready to make an unobjectionable addition to this court.
Breaking news! Give it a second.
no.
Pause. Let me
Breaking
check
news.
Twitter. Recent code laced with talks that make people frogs.
Oh shit! I
That
thought I
make-
was a duck the entire time.
Were we frogs? Wait.
What?
We were
I thought I was a duck. I was so excited to be a duck. I could quack.
I saw ducks.
Really thought I was quacking.
I saw ducks too.
Dude, we were
It's in our
riveting.
minds. It's the
Dude.
Wait,
power
are we all
of
ducks right now?
Chikawa's
Can anyone
cocaine.
confirm?
Hold on a
Or
minute.
are we all just like so used to being frogs that we can no longer discern who is and isn't a frog?
Wait, are we frogs right now?
Yeah,
think
that's
we-
what.
We could be.
Oh.
I mean, like,
That's
look at
how
your
we're
eyes.
Going to get be sentenced to death. I swear.
Holy.
What is the difference between a human and a frog? Really?
I told you this shit was
Deep down.
laced.
We are so.
I can't feel my face. I can't feel it.
I'm breathing out of my pores.
So are we sending Chikawa to jail or not, guys?
Yeah. But first, we need to find his supplier.
There was evidence. There was evidence.
All right, go ahead and present your evidence.
Chikawa's supplier. I found
Oh.
them. Their name was
Here, give me that. Hold on, I'll take
last
that.
name supplier. I found an invitation to a party that I went to.
You
where
went
they
to?
told Chikawa. I went to as I was sleuthing out Chikawa for this moment.
Bailiff.
I found.
Yeah, I was
You don't
sleuthing
object. You're not.
Bailiff, what does sleuthing mean?
Sleuthing means being somewhere you're not supposed to be in order to gain evidence.
Perfect. Okay, you may continue, Prosecutor Sonny.
Smart.
Okay. I went around. I gathered some information using. This
Wait, didn't you object, Attorney Max0r?
Yeah, I did earlier. Yeah.
Oh wait, what did you do?
Okay, I was going to object on the basis that this completely changes the entire case because it was previously alleged by the prosecution that Chikawa was a drug producer, a manufacturer with a recipe book, and this seems to contravene that. Is it
This is
perhaps the case that
distribution network.
Chikawa was simply receiving and purchasing the drug and committing, a victimless crime, one which
Your
is
Honor,
not
object.
even alleged in this courtroom?
Your Honor,
She
Your Honor.
objected. What did you object to?
I believe that the point I was trying to make is that she was cooking extra to distribute, and she had a supplier that you. Oh, I see what you mean. The word supplier is not the right word. Fuck. I meant to say distributor.
Oh.
No. Yeah. Nope. She was
So what did you mean,
distributor.
prosecutor? Distributor.
So-
Redo that one if you.
She's a
Read you can redo it.
distributor.
Yeah, read.
I am. She was a distributor, and she has an invitation card. And additionally, I have proof that she murdered one of her victims using the cocaine. I have unobjectable proof. This. Oh shit! Can I
Oh,
use-
now
I
we're
can't
getting
use
somewhere.
any
Hold
more
on, this is getting
evidence.
juicy. Go, keep going.
Wait, I can't use any more evidence. I will have to present this later, as I have used up all of the evidence I can.
Just go pro boner.
Well,
Pro bo-
there's a
pro
witness
pro
sitting right
bo-
here. You
pro-
asked her about her
Oh my God,
experiences.
bailiff! It's pro bono. Go ahead, prosecutor Sonny.
My
Witness.
apologies.
Have you ever seen Chikawa kill someone using cocaine?
How can you please?
We got close today in
Yes.
court.
Chikawa
Yeah.
is a murderer, then I am a meatball sub, Your Honor.
You
Oh,
are. a
yeah,
meatball
you
sub.
are.
Can you turn the witness into a duck real quick?
What? What?
If you don't agree with me, you get turned into a duck.
Do me a favor,
This is-
journalist Nagzz. Can I talk to you for a second?
Hey, how you doing?
Wait, no, turn her back.
So much more than you think it does.
Can you do me a favor, journalist? Is that a frog or a duck?
Yo, I'm pretty fucked up right now.
Yo, is that a frog or a duck, dude?
Oh my
You
god.
know what that is? That's fucking crazy. That's what it is.
No.
bro.
I'm silencing the media. All right, prosecutor Sonny.
Okay, I'm just gonna, my final case. I'm right.
How did she?
Perfect.
Didn't she do
Defense. Oh wait, no, you, Mr. Blow, get back.
that? I smell it. Ugh.
What in the world is this?
Hey, I'm Johnny Blow. You got.
What, you guys seeing this shit right now? I got the gavel of God. What the hell is happening?
You injustice.
Chosen one.
I
Mr.
hear
Blow?
Justice.
I'm so sorry.
He's
All
dead.
right, I think he
He's
needs
dead.
to.
Dead.
All right, he needs to go take it.
Charged it up.
yeah, he's-
straight. Okay, I actually have to go, but this has been fun.
I actually killed him.
Thank you.
Thank you
Knocked me
for
out of the
hanging
court.
out with
I
us.
actually killed
Thanks
him.
for the invite.
Yeah, let's do
Thank
it
you.
again sometime.
Thank you.
Bye.
Perfect.
Have a good
Closing
Good
statement.
meeting you.
It was good
Closing
meeting you.
statement.
Closing statement by the defense. Apparently she's right. Defense. What do you got to say?
All right. I think that we have, obviously talked about the manufacturing and the supplying of terabytes and terabytes of cocaine. I can't figure out measurements anymore. That part of my brain's gone. But what I think can act as the best possible defense for my client and will, prevents you from reasonably proving without a shadow of a doubt that she did murder. Because
I'm God.
I think we ourselves have experimented with a lot of substances and have found them to be negligibly deadly. The amount needed to be consumed is clearly beyond what Chikawa was able to supply directly, and I do not believe that it is possible to kill
Thousands of pounds.
via cocaine. And
Thousands.
the reason I believe that is because of what we have seen here today. Your
All
Honor, I
right,
think
beautiful.
that you
All right,
would
I'm gonna go ahead and
understand
open this up.
most of all, as a person who just tried that shit.
Koefficient, you're muted.
Does this work?
Yep,
Ye-
you're back.
Yeah.
Wait, no, probably not.
No.
This
No,
doesn't
it
work?
Unfortunately, doesn't. We're just gonna have to look and have the bailiff
All right.
determine the proportions.
Let's determine it. All right, go ahead, chat. Is it guilty or not, or yes or no? Are they guilty? Yes or no? And whoever gets the verdict actually dies. So you better choose correctly.
Yeah,
It's
they
yes and
die
no.
IRL,
Just
chat.
look for yes and
dear.
no. If people say
Yes or no?
They die
No, I don't want to
No.
die. I'm not. How can I do coke if I die?
Well, I'm glad you did it because it'll hurt less when you do die.
Coke guilty.
They're voting. They're
All
voting
right.
not guilty.
I think it's pretty split. I want to say. All right, I need a second and third, fourth, maybe fifth opinion.
Oh,
What
I'm
do we-
fogging. Oh.
Is it yes or
Oh
no?
no. Oh my god. What is it?
All right, I think the verdict is. Oh God,
It's really, really
Is-
split.
it's very split. It's like 50-50.
I could flip a coin. Coin flip.
Oh, excellent
Yeah,
idea,
sure.
bailiff. Yes, let's flip a
Oh,
coin.
it's flipping.
This
All
is
right,
good.
prosecution. Call heads or tails.
Tails.
Not you, bailiff. Jesus. Prosecution.
Oh, tails.
All right, flip the coin.
Oh. Flipping. It has landed on heads.
No.
Well, say
Yes.
bye bye. All
You will
right,
continue to
this
supply us for as long as you can.
you are free to go, Chikawa. You are free to go.
Chikawa.
No, impossible.
Chikawa's
Well
innocent.
played,
A quitting
Chikawa.
game cheated
That
and
was
attempted a backflip,
awesome.
only
Good
to lay
job.
flat on the
Max.
pavement. Spent the next 6
Yay!
weeks in a wheelchair.
Sonny,
Oh.
I'm so sorry that like that became like the most fucked up trial we've ever had. When you just, like, went through
That
That
it.
was so
awesome.
bad.
No,
That was,
you're
like,
good.
definitively the
You
worst
did so
trial.
good.
That was awesome. That was
Thank
a lot of
you.
fun.
I was not
doing
expecting
my
to
darndest.
do that. I'll be honest.
I do have to go, but
No, yeah, we're-
we had a lot
yeah,
of
Yeah,
fun.
everyone
Yeah,
has to
yeah,
go.
that was
It's all
the last
good.
one. Yeah,
I
Yeah.
think
that was
that is.
awesome.
We can go to
Okay.
Discord now then if you want.
Yeah.
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 Wait a second.
Awesome.
What's up, gamers? Thank you so much for
Heyo.
hanging out with me today and playing Guilty as Sock. If we ever want to hit me up to play whatever you want, let me know. I owe you guys one.
That was pretty
This
good.
was awesome.
game is
Thanks for having me.
insanely
That
fun.
was a fun 2 weeks, man. Back.
No, yeah, that was
awesome.
that was
was
fun.
I
Great.
love improving with you guys. You bring
Yeah,
the worst out in me.
It's awesome. Brought a lot of fun.
It was actually really, really good.
Thank you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
Thank you so much.
fun. I've never tried
Thank
that
you.
game.
I'm really glad I invited you then. Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
that
yeah,
was
I'm glad you
awesome.
came.
Thanks for the last minute
Yeah.
save.
Thanks,
Yay.
Of course. Oh, I'm so happy.
Awesome.
Yep.
No, absolutely. We
I'll
can
see you guys
definitely play
later.
games again for sure. All right.
Sure. Hell yeah.
Take care, guys. Thanks for
Okay.
thanks for inviting.
Have a
and
good
thanks for
night,
listening.
everyone.
Take
Have a good
care,
night.
Good night. Thanks for the
everybody.
games. Good night, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Good night.
Bye, gamers. And Charlie's just there. And Charlie's just there, just chilling. All right, I'm leaving shared chat. All right. All right, guys. Charlie's just chilling here, bro. Well, what's up, everybody? Well, that turned unhinged at the end. That turned unhinged as hell. That's for damn sure. But yeah, man, that was a lot of fun. I had a good time. That was definitely a collab that I enjoyed a lot. KoeKoe, yeah. It was crazy, man. I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream right now. I actually I'm gonna be doing some. I'm just hanging out with Faith today. So tomorrow we could have actually used the rolls command for the vert. Oh, you're right, dude. We could have. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed over here and over on YouTube. Thanks so much for tuning in. I think it was a good amount of time. Hopefully we can hang out with them again. See what other games we could play for sure. But tomorrow we're going to be doing... what's it called? We're going to be doing... Oh my God, I have to look at the schedule. Freaking Enrico, part 2. The second stream for Enrico. So that's tomorrow. Friday will be a Would You Rather with Faith. And then Saturday is VSVC episode 26. And then next week, we're going to be slamming. So a lot of fun. I'll set you guys free. Thanks for tuning in. And I will see you guys tomorrow for more streaming. All right. I don't trust the schedule. Today's stream wasn't on it. Yeah, it was more last minute because we didn't know if we were going to do it. Then we ended up doing it, and I already did the schedule at that point. I didn't update it. I was really dumb. But anyways, I was really bad at me. Anyways, thanks so much for tuning in on Twitch and on YouTube. Have a good one. I'll set you all free. Take care, everybody. Be free.